Volume's up. There we go. Everything's looking good like it should. Did you get your coffee? Did you get your
No, you
coffee
give it to
made?
me.
There you go. Here, you put your own creamer in there.
Morning, OTG. Good morning. How was your 4th of July? Give me the new one.
OTG, good morning.
No OTG, thank God. We did have a bunch of rain, but we don't have any rivers near here. But the Guadalupe River flooded, and 15 years ago, this same thing happened to us when we lived in Gonzales, Texas, and it flooded there. It was so scary, and people were also, went missing and hurt and stuff. It was really crazy, but yeah, thank God we're okay. My brother is in Bernie, and he was gonna head down here yesterday for the 4th, but they had to turn around because it was flooding in Kerrville.
Yeah, your brother was on his way, huh?
Give me a spoon.
Your brother was on his
No,
way here, and they.
My brother's more down that way, but we're good. Thank you for asking.
Horrible situation. Horrible. I mean, as a parent.
Hi, Silver and Cigars.
Cigars, how's it going? As a parent, that's got to be like your worst nightmare, you know.
What is this?
Those are some kind of crown things. Whoever, like, it's like a point system on the comments or whatever. But as a parent, that's got to be just a
Well, I only have
nightmare.
daughters that age.
Yeah. I mean, it was a church camp. You know, it was a church camp, and I don't know. I don't know. It's just it. I don't usually get very emotional like that, but just this news on 4th of July, just the all these families that are never going to have a celebration of independence again, you know, and it's never going to be the same. You know what I mean? Like every 4th of July, they're gonna.
Look at my friend.
Yeah, every 4th of July, they're gonna just think of the tragedy.
Well, I mean, good morning, Southeast. Think of dropping the girls off at camp, saying, "See you in a week, 2 weeks,"
Yeah,
and that's the last time you see them.
You know, it's like you said. You know,
Morning,
like
Transit. How's everyone doing? Did y'all have a good Independence Day? Anybody do anything crazy?
it's like you said though that like, you know, as a parent you'd be like, oh, my kid's going to camp. They're gonna have fun. It's gonna be.
Yeah.
And it all happens so fast. It all happens so fast.
Oh, okay. Thank you, JM. I was like confused. I was like, what is the crown thing? Why are you bummed, Transit? Yeah, there's also a cop from where we live from here that's missing over there as well.
Just
Aggressive gardening and beer drinking. That sounds like a good time.
there's five
Hi, William.
people from Midland that are missing.
Benito, is that how you say that name? Benito. We are making some breakfast, bacon and what are we making? French toast, double dip French toast.
That freaking Great Value Walmart bacon, it doesn't look that bad.
Southeast, you shot rifles and smoked a brisket. Sounds like a good time with your dad. Awesome.
I'm just gonna put it all
Happy
over
birthday
there.
to your dad. You threw out a half gold back? Oh, Transit, I'm sorry.
Hey, those half goldbacks are in high demand. Even though they were giving them away for free, you remember when they were giving them away for free?
Yes.
Everybody wanted one. But just, I mean, I don't know if you guys in the chat understand how they measure the volume of water going through certain areas of a river, but
Well, we've seen that flooding
out,
firsthand. We know
out,
it's no joke.
out, there was a advisory for everybody to get off the water on Lake LBJ, Lyndon B. Johnson Lake, and they measured it at approximately 125,000 cubic feet of water per second.
Hi,
It was
BS,
per
how are
second,
you?
right?
I'm sorry, what?
It was per second, right?
Per second. Per second.
Yeah.
This is per second. That's what I heard too, William. I heard that it's most great value stuff is brand name items. They just repackage it as great value.
So this wasn't great value. This was from a different store, but this was what we've thought about before. See, you have a almost $7 coffee creamer, caramel macchiato, and you have a $3 coffee creamer.
Elsa said Johnson Lake 125K feet per second.
Yeah.
That is crazy, Elsa. That is so freaking crazy.
So y'all just keep
Hi, Lilith. So conditioned in this life, they can't wake up to it. Yeah, you're right. I am 100% in agreement with you on that.
keep these families in your thoughts and prayers.
Yes, please.
Definitely.
Keep the people of Texas in your
There's
prayers.
so many. I mean, how far away is Kerrville? Like,
Do you want me to pull up the pictures when we lived there and it flooded?
yeah, if you can. It's how many miles away are we from
William,
Kerrville?
yes, he will be making eggs.
I have family that's in that area.
VS says we're now closer to 2050 than 2000.
We are, VS. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. I mean, the year is halfway over. That is nuts. It feels like it just began, huh? Does anybody else feel like time is rapidly speeding up? Because I do. I don't know if it's because I'm getting old.
Because we're getting older.
I did read somewhere that statistically time does speed up for older people. The older you get, the faster time seems to go.
Oh, and it goes.
Like Texas boss. I think you have to put breakfast like a Texas boss.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
WMB fried lard. Yeah.
Heck yeah, fried
Pretty
lard,
much,
man. We
but
love it.
dude,
What is this stuff in here? Oh, you already got some of these pans.
Transit's in Dallas.
Transit is in Dallas. And is it raining over there?
Is it raining over there? The Roaring 20s are 100 years old. Yeah. It's crazy.
Think about this. We got a few 1921 peace dollars, right?
That's true, Ben Noodle.
And they are...
Good morning, Kevin.
Kevin, good morning. And so a 1921 peace dollar is over 100 years old now?
Wow. My favorite day of each month is payday. It comes very slow. Oh, don't we know it, William? Don't we know it?
Don't we know it? Yep.
Einstein said that time slows down as one accelerates towards the speed of light. So maybe it's possible that time speeds up as we slow down. Hey, that's a good theory, JM.
Very good theory, actually.
Really, VS? That's crazy. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Hey, John. Good morning.
John, good morning. Nothing new. We didn't pick nothing new up this week. The LCS was closed, so I don't have nothing cool to show.
I have an 1853 C recorder. It's super old.
That
wow.
is super old.
That is. I have a really old coin too.
Yours is 1538, something like that.
That's just crazy. Like something can last that long, you know?
Yeah. So think about this. Like,
Oh, yes, I have a son your age.
look at this. Like, if all of civilization. Have you ever watched that Earth After People or something like that?
Coins are amazing. What is it?
The Earth After People.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Have you ever seen that show?
Like if there was like a cataclysmic event,
Like if
how
like
the world
if people
would, yeah.
and how everything would
Yeah.
during time would crumble.
Mhm.
So everything would crumble, and except for, and now imagine somebody coming through and finding like our safe.
Yeah.
You know, it would have well, not a lot, but it would have
I was
silver
gonna
and
say,
gold.
wait, slow down there.
Slow down. It
Well,
would have
yeah.
a bunch of silver and gold in it, right? And they would be like, God, these coins are super old.
I know. William, we have 1 kilo bar, yes. Just one though. Well, yeah, we do.
We do. We have one. I'd like to get another, but
Brothers from different mothers. Hi, good morning, LZ. How are you? What are you up to today? I almost forgot it was Saturday. The days fell off because of the holiday.
well, yeah, and I didn't have to work this
It's
morning.
downpouring in Hutto.
Where's that at?
John, where are you? Is Hutto up by Dallas? I'm not sure. Bye, Southeast. He's gonna go pick his
Southeast,
own.
take care.
Fun fact, the F-15 flew 50 years ago.
Yeah.
You just woke up? Hi, Busam. Sell anything lately? No.
No, we haven't.
North of Austin. Okay. My brother's in Austin. Hi, good morning, Eric and Dawn. Dallas in the house. What up, my Dallas peeps? Odessa in the house. Representing West Texas.
Oh, I thought somebody commented that.
No. We're good, LZ. Zakir, no, that's not a pineapple. It's potatoes.
Potatoes. We're frying up some taters. What else are we gonna fry up?
Oh, you had a friend that used to work here? Yeah, we do get a lot of oil-filled people over here. We're doing great. Just cooking a little breakfast, having a little chat, asking everybody to pray for all the people being affected by these horrible floods.
And it's not just Kerrville, because this is gonna it's gonna stretch all the way down.
Yes,
I mean,
it's breakfast time, Zakir. Yes, sir.
it's gonna, it's. Well, you remember how it was like when it flooded in Gonzales, right? It's the same river. You know, it's gonna go up to that Canyon Lake Dam and stuff, but it's just.
Eric and Dawn, or Dawn, it's very nice to meet you. I'm glad you're here with us today, and man, prayers would be wonderful. We just go by Mr. and Miss West Texas. We haven't really given our real name, but you can just call me Miss and him Mr.
Oh, it's dinner time over there in India. Nice.
Oh, it's already dinner time this year? Thanks for stopping in. I hope you sub to us. We appreciate your support and God bless you. Thank you so much, Eric and Don.
Did you try the?
Or Don.
Did you try the new one or the?
The new one's good. Thank you, sweet. I appreciate it, sweetie. Thank you so much, Don.
Maybe that'll.
You like it?
Where's
LZ?
the stern stick? The spoon.
You are from Florida, living in Saudi. It's 6:30 p.m. here. Well, it is 10:30 a.m. here, so
Yep.
y'all are way ahead of us.
We got a little late start on breakfast again.
Now, Antonio, those aren't eggs, dear. Those are potatoes. They're potatoes. Slow rider. Yeah. Yeah, so I have some pictures from,
We lived in Gonzales back
okay, LZ, thank you for, oh, you're going to be back. Okay, cool. We'll see you in a minute.
We lived in Gonzales back in when? Gonzales, Texas. It's along the Guadalupe River, and
it was horrible when it happened. A lot of people perished in that one too, in that flood.
yeah, this is just so sad that it.
Let's see, that was in 2015. There we go. Okay, here's the flood pictures right here. There's not videos though. I had videos. Remember the videos I took?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's do that one. Oh, look at how skinny I was.
Hi, BB man. There was a flood
So this was
here in Texas.
this was the Guadalupe River in 2015. I mean, it was just
there was a little like,
that was a spillway right there.
yeah.
It was
Videos though.
yeah, BB man, floods in Texas, fires in Cali. There was
Oh, I have more. Okay, hold on.
it just
I wanted to show a video of it.
you know the sheriff in Kerr County, he just, you know, and the city manager, they were doing an interview yesterday, and he was there's no real way to be prepared for a flash flood.
No.
You know, a
Thank
hurricane.
you, Chris Sinclair.
A hurricane, you got
From
you know
Australia,
days
wow.
you know, you got a few days in advance to for the warning, and tornadoes, you got tornado warnings and thunderstorm warnings, but
Not always on tornadoes. Good
no,
morning, Most Smiles Coins. Most Smiles Coins.
how long have we been married? 11 years?
Yeah.
11 years?
11 years. I know I took video, remember? I took a bunch of videos.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know where they're at. That's weird.
Ah,
You okay?
yeah. Just a horrible ordeal, you know? It's not.
That's weird. I don't have any videos of it.
It's sad. It's sad. You know, nobody.
This is when it went all the way up to the road.
Huh?
Good morning, buddies. Thank you. Rattlehead, we live in West Texas, Midland, Odessa area. Antonio, we are not that old, but thank you.
How old?
55 plus.
Oh no. Ooh, some of that bacon.
Thank you, Mo Smiles.
You know what I'd like to do? Some chicharrones. Or some straight just pork belly.
Alcoholism treats you better than both of my ex-wives. Wow. OTG. Thank you, Rattlehead.
Dude, we might want to open a window here.
Frida Kahlo. I don't know who that is, Lightbow. Junior, he is going to be making some double dipped French toast.
I'm gonna try.
He's gonna try.
I'm gonna try.
His pans are.
Yeah, this pan's a little hot.
Oh,
But I turned it down.
okay, good.
It gets that way sometimes, you know.
Zakir, you think rattlesnakes are beautiful?
I love rattlesnakes. I love snakes. Cobras.
Oh.
Huh?
You noticed that. Okay, I was thinking of her, but I was like, is that who they're talking about? Yeah, my mom made me that actually, Lightbow. That's awesome that you noticed that.
What's that?
That's Frida.
Frida?
Right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. This was remember that was it was always to the road right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, that was, I mean, that. It's just, you don't play around with water. You know?
Oh, thank you, Lightbow. She is a sweet lady when she wants to be.
And you know, and
Oh, thank you, Mo Smiles.
I mean, it's kind of sad, and it's hard to say. It's hard to say this, but
BB Man, yes, we have experience. I've experienced 2 or 3 tornadoes.
but you know, there needs to be some kind of zoning along these rivers. You know.
Dortmund Ultra, we don't cook with latex though. American Country Breakfast. Breakfast Junior says green eggs and ham. I came face to face with a rattlesnake when I was climbing over a boulder in the mountains. Oh my God, Transit. When I was little, I was like 10. I was hiking with my grandfather in Arizona, and I literally walked right past a rattlesnake, just like up, ready to strike. My grandpa saw it. He was behind me. He's like, oh my God, you just walked right past that. It was so scary. Oh yeah, John, we had that rain here.
You know, I always wear boots, right?
That big lawn out in the town of West Texas. I fell in love with a Mexican girl. I'm sorry. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Yes, I love that song.
So do I. And
Your mother-in-law's crazy?
yeah.
Hi, Jagu Dada. Oh, thank you, VS.
Buddy, it depends on what part of Texas you go to.
Antonio, yes, he's the one cooking, my husband, but I cook all the other meals. He just cooks breakfast when we do lives. Yeah, we do know that one, huh? A red-tailed boa.
Thank you.
Boas.
Thank you, God is number one. I mean, for real. Just
thank you, God's number one. That's man, I love that. I love people that are going into lives and spreading a beautiful, positive message.
Spreading positivity. There's so much hate in the world, and you know that. What's it hurt to go in somebody's live
Ron.
stream and be like, hey, you know what, man, you know what I mean? Just give them
Um,
good vibes, you know?
Buddy, Texas is awesome. It's very big and it's very beautiful. That's awesome. You got a red-tailed boa. My husband loves
I
red-tailed boas.
love red-tailed boas. I want another one. I would love to get another red-tailed boa.
Have a good breakfast. Gotta go, everyone. Time to drive broke minorities around Pittsburgh and try to sing Kumbaya on my head. OTG, you're so funny. Well, have a good day.
Have a good day,
out there.
OTG.
Thank you. Thank you, Big Juan.
Well, it's going to get even better because...
Oh, you're from Virginia? Okay, yeah. You should come visit Texas. There's a lot to do here. We are in...
It's a little discolored now,
West
but
Texas.
I'm gonna throw that bad boy down too on there.
The All About Garner. We are in West Texas. Your roommate had 2 snakes. They wouldn't be my roommate anymore in transit. Mr. West Texas has wanted to get a snake, but I've always had like, well, you know what? It's your fault. You're the one that started the cat collection. Because you brought home Cosmo. Good morning, Humble.
Humble, good morning.
Oh, you're in Pecos? Oh, I'm so sorry. Bless your heart. What is the reason you prefer not to be seen with folks mean or rude or less trouble without being... Antonio, if you'll go look at our videos and shorts, I've made a couple showing my face, and my husband does show his face on our live. But right now we're just doing a cooking video or live, so...
Well, and be honest with you, part of the reason why I don't show my face all the time is because of views. Once I show my face, the views go away.
Yeah, Antonio, and there's trolls. There's trolls that can be mean, yeah, but that's not why he's not showing his face. He don't care. He's just not showing it right now because he's cooking. One of them is okay. VS caught a live adult cobra. Oh my God, VS, you're in Australia, right? Is that where you say you were?
Do we have a TV on? I think so.
Thanks, Humble, man. We appreciate that, bud. Dang, Transit, your roommate was a belly dancer? Thanks, Dwayne. He says my roommate was a belly dancer and would dance while holding a snake. He says one of them escaped sitting on top of my laundry basket, scared the shit out of me when I opened my closet.
Yeah.
That would only happen to Transit. All right, Humble. Thank you so much. Antonio, it's gonna probably, let's see what it's supposed to get up to today. Looks like a high of 95, which is pretty rare for this time of year. Usually this time of year, which
we're already hitting the triple
100,
digits.
yeah, 107, 108, usually. So.
Do you want me to do the eggs like we were planning on?
Gravy, Braden? I don't know. We don't really need gravy this morning. But that's a good idea. That is hot.
I got the pan.
Bradenton, he definitely will do that. Yes, he will.
What?
He says to use the grease and fry your eggs in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he will. He loves to use the bacon grease.
I'm going to try something a little different today. So, I need a smaller pan.
81. Where are you at, buddy?
Our flat top isn't
Virginia?
as big as I would like.
Gravy and sweet onion. I don't know whether it's true or not, but the old Texan ladies seem to be a class of their own. No nonsense type. Very true, yes, very true. Texas women are pretty tough. They are in a league of their own, definitely. Thank you, Bradenton. Yeah, we're gonna hook it up. Richmond, Virginia. Okay. I've never been to the East Coast, buddy. That's like the bucket list thing to go to the East Coast. That's like, my friend lives in Maryland, so maybe one day I'll go visit her, or I don't know. We have some other friends. Where's Tara and
Virginia Beach.
Virginia Beach? Yeah, we have some friends in Virginia, so they told us we could go visit anytime. You've never been to the West Coast? I have been to California. And Mr. West Texas is from Oregon.
I've been all over. I've been everywhere.
He was born a Texan, but moved to Oregon when he was young and was raised there. Can we ride horses? I don't think I could ride a horse. I used to when I was younger, but I don't know if I could now. Probably not.
I could.
Yeah, Virginia Beach, yeah.
Hey, isn't this new spray bottle? Isn't this spray bottle new? Oh, there it goes.
All 50 states? No, I don't think he's been to all 50 states, but he was in the military, so he's been all over the world and a lot of places here in America. Set a place for you at the table. All right, Littlefoot, you got it. You got it. Boy, that'd be an interesting breakfast if everybody in the chat came over.
I hope we're not stepping on anybody's toes by doing a live stream right now.
Oh, I didn't know that. What do you mean?
That, I can't remember which Virginia. Where's Virginia Tech? Is that in? Well, that's in Virginia, right? Went and fought fire up there in Virginia once. What branch of military? Oh, you're probably a jarhead.
You're probably right, Antonio.
Hey, my favorite colored crayon is purple.
Southern women know how to cook. Most of them were raised that way. It's a way of life. I'm from Georgia and it's culture. I dated a girl from New Jersey and she was all about quick micro meals. Yeah, Bradenton, my mom taught me how to cook. Thank God. Or I would watch her too a lot. Hi, Country Rap Media Network. What is up?
Tell you all the
Welcome.
truth.
Thank you. Thank you.
I learned how to.
The red crayon taste, a little, but.
I learned how to cook off of just TikTok shorts.
You guys should never worry about toes. YouTube has millions. No way to avoid overlap. Exactly.
Yeah.
I can't get on and make sure nobody I know is on, and then I can get on. That's just not the way it works.
Hey, yeah, country rap. Yeah.
Oh, you did?
We do that.
Yes, we did that last week. Exactly how you imagine American breakfast. Are we pretty predictable here? Rosita. Hope I said that right. Welcome. Please subscribe, y'all. Please like and subscribe. We are so grateful for our new subscribers, our old subscribers, everybody here with us right now. You guys are so awesome. We appreciate.
In all honesty, we're not a cooking channel.
I know. Nice meeting you too, buddy.
We're not a cooking channel. We're actually a silver and gold stacking collecting channel.
Littlefoot, your wife's making pancakes. That's awesome. Hi, Marilyn. Yeah, country rap. Sometimes trial and error works the best.
I guess I'm
Oh, yay! I'm so glad. I got it right. That makes me feel good. Hash browns, deviled egg, sausage.
Well, close.
We're doing a good job of cooking, buddy.
I'm gonna try this.
You.
I've never made these before. I hope that boils fast. I think the potatoes are about done, right?
Littlefoot, anybody in here, feel free to drop your link if you've got a channel.
Oh, yeah.
Please do. We do
drop
not
your
mind
links?
when people drop their links.
No, not at all.
We're all about supporting other channels, smaller channels like ours. Good morning, Silver Spurs.
Spurs, good morning. We're just a small...
Yes, please do. Please do. Yeah, y'all drop y'all's link. We have no problem with that. So, yeah, you're right. Nobody, the guy, some people are like that. They don't support other people, and that's our problem in society today. No, people don't give a crap about each other anymore. You know?
You want to know how I feel about it? Everybody,
Dang, Bradenton, that's bad.
or if the means are there, people, there should be so much more people making content and getting paid off YouTube.
Yeah,
I mean, you know what I mean?
Know.
We're not making any money on it. We're not monetized. We're not even,
No,
you know. But
we haven't even done this.
No, we haven't done nothing to set it up.
Littlefoot, you're right. You're so right. That's what we always have said. Like, the second community has got to be one of the most loving, supportive, like, most awesome people. Like, it's just a great community to be a part of. Like, we felt so welcome when we started. We really did.
Yeah.
Everybody was amazing. Oh, I'm sorry, Transit. Transit has to have orange juice in a breakfast bar.
Oh. Well, I think those potatoes are done. Is that going to be enough?
That's awesome, Littlefoot. God bless you.
Is that going to be enough?
Yes, it's just...
That pan's hot.
Love yourself, be safe, and take care of each other. Views pay more than likes. Don't mind. Yeah, very true. I think a lot of people don't make content because they're worried about trolls. My son does clothing content, and the amount of haters on there is crazy. Isn't that horrible? You know, though, you got to think of it. We think of it this way too. A lot of them are bots. They're not even real people. So you got to take that into consideration when somebody is being ugly like that they could possibly be just a bot.
And here's the other thing with that. Even if they're trolls, they're still watching.
Yeah.
Still views.
They're still watching, so.
If you were monetized and you did a live stream or you did a video and you had 1 million views and 500,000 of those views were trolls, well, 500,000 of those trolls just made you money, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So,
I know that's right.
Like, so now
it's free to be kind, but that breakfast looks like $1 million.
I hate making sausage, man, and you love it. I like bacon, and you like sausage.
BB man, do we have a quarter? Yes, we do.
We do have a quarter. We have a big quarter. Where's my big quarter? I can show my big quarter, right?
He's got a really big quarter. He's gonna go bust it out. You would think some people would do their own thing. You can't rely or trust on jobs or corporations. I guess people will be more ugly as they lose their job.
Look at that quarter.
Very true.
See that quarter? That is 25 cents.
Strahinja.
It is a Yellowstone National Parks quarter.
Go to the Austin area. That's really beautiful that way.
It's a big quarter.
Hi,
it's a 5-ounce silver quarter.
Vincenzo. Did I say that right? Vincenzo. How are you? You're from Italy, right? I love your name. Vincenzo Santuccio. Vincenzo Santuccio. I sound like an idiot.
You know what? I looked it up, and it says it's worth about $300. And I also have a $10 kookaburra.
That one's beautiful.
It's 10 ounces of silver. And is actually has a monetary face value of 10 Australian dollars.
Littlefoot, yes. I mean, it just makes you such. It feels good just to be the better person. It does. It really does. Sometimes you just have to say, I'm not gonna let some loser's opinion, some stranger's opinion, get to me.
It is hard
Yeah,
sometimes.
John, I wish we could. I wish there was something we could do. William, little one, what do you mean? Sometimes you gotta sink down into the mud and get dirty. Okay, yeah. You mean metaphorically? Exactly, buddy. You don't. You can't. If you're gonna do this, you can't be a sensitive person. I don't like to show myself very often because I'm sensitive in the way that I tend to get angry pretty easily, and I hate that about myself. That I get agitated so quickly, and yeah,
I think these sausages may be done.
I'd probably just be going off on people. Only my wife or family options matter to me. We know what they say about opinions. Right? Yep.
So I'm gonna try some with these hard-boiled eggs
Yeah,
that
William,
I've never
very
done before. So
I don't know how to say your name, but I see your. I don't know if that's what flag that is. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to say. I don't know. Whoever posted that flag, please tell us like where you're from in English, because I can't read that.
it's really hard to see. We are.
We are blind.
We're not that old, but we're old enough
It's in
where
another
our
language. It's some like Russian or something. I thought it was Russian. Yeah, I was thinking it was Russian,
maybe it's
but I didn't know if it was Ukrainian. Like Ukrainian.
no, that's not
or-
the Ukrainian flag.
See, that's why I said I didn't recognize the flag, so I didn't want to say. Oh, it's Kazakhstan. Thank you, Sebastian. I thought so too, Littlefoot, just by looking at the writing. Kazakhstan. Okay, okay. Hey, I heard that Kazakhstan. Is it that Kazakhstan? There's one little country over there that like has like all these beautiful, weird buildings and architecture. Yeah, it's like in Kazakhstan or one of those countries up there.
Well, I don't know. I like. What am I doing here? I gotta try making French toast at some point.
Do you think it's such a simple thing to land on a beach in Africa, catch an agile, strong black in a net, and take them across the ocean? It isn't. That's why they took the weakest and most stupid. Okay.
Who's saying that?
Claudia Schiffer?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, he loves
Spurs, we're
pepperoni.
not gonna do any gravy today, but you know we could. I just need to figure out. Let's get this pan
But what are we
boiling
gonna put
here.
gravy on?
Nothing. The eggs.
What everybody else have for breakfast? Anybody else eat good? Whip something up?
So it's like I'm panning for gold, right? Oh, my.
Buddy had McDonald's. It did. I wasn't. I'm confused. I'm very confused, Bradenton. I don't know what they mean by that, but I'm not gonna push it. Dinner equals brown gravy. Breakfast equals white gravy.
Yep.
I get it, Littlefoot. You know, though, I like great white gravy with chicken strips, with chicken fried steak. Chicken fried steak, that's what I should make. That's what we should make tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah, chicken fried steak.
We might do
That
chicken fried
sounds
steak tomorrow.
delicious. Chicken fried steak
That's
does.
a southern roll.
Freaking
Oatmeal, cinnamon toast bread, and all the coffee I could drink. Silver Spurs sounds like a decent breakfast. I love oatmeal, I love cinnamon toast, and I love bread. It's all carbs, but man, I love the shit out
Yeah.
of carbs.
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate that I love carbs so much. I hate it. I'm like addicted to carbs. Waffle House, heck yeah. Tear it up, Bradenton. Tear it
I
up.
like Waffle House.
I do too.
I like Waffle House better than this Huddle House they have down the street.
I like the hood. I like
I
Huddle
I
House.
hated the Huddle House. Waffle House, anything can happen in Waffle House. You can get fights,
Country fried
bacon
steak
and
white
eggs.
gravy. Exactly.
I mean,
mashed potatoes, green beans, rolls.
I mean,
It was not that ghetto.
dang, Waffle House is delicious.
Give you fried chicken and you're good to go. Yeah, fried chicken's the
Hey,
bomb.
you know, when we were traveling back from North Carolina or from Asheville, we were going from Asheville back to Oregon. We were driving, and we stopped at a Waffle House. And when you have 20 wildland firefighters, like all in sync, doing "Here's my number, call me maybe," effing hilarious. We were all singing that.
Too bad that y'all didn't have y'all like it was like in the 1930s and
What?
y'all didn't have a cell phone to record yourselves.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oh, Bradenton says in Georgia Waffle Houses are on every exit.
Yeah. Hey, the only thing I didn't care for on the East Coast was Bojangles. I didn't really care for Bojangles that much. And you want to talk about sweet tea.
Kid Rock threw a guy out of a Waffle House window not too far from where I live. I love that. That's hilarious. Does sound like a good time, William. Yeah, that happened to Mr. West too before Bradenton.
Bojangles, I couldn't stand Bojangles. And if you think people here in Texas love sweet tea,
That's like
them,
diabetic coma.
yeah,
Sweet.
it's almost like it's
Like you might as well
overly.
just get some sugar and put water and just dissolve it.
That's it. Yeah,
Hi,
basically
Megan.
that's it.
Hi, how are you, sweetie? Kid Rock's. I love Kid Rock, man. That guy's crazy.
How long do
He
you
don't
boil
give
these?
up.
How long do you boil eggs for?
Hmm?
To make them soft boiled?
Like 8 minutes.
When did I put those on? I
Like
don't
5
remember.
minutes ago. Covered and smothered, just the way I like my women. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Yeah, Megan loves Kid Rock too. Hell yeah. Badass. Rock on.
So I guess I'll start the first show.
Well, no, I didn't hear not one person mention they like IHOP or Denny's. Anybody like IHOP or Denny's? 7 minutes and 15 seconds. Little, what is that?
That's how long the eggs have been on.
Oh, heck yeah. Littlefoot's got our back.
Do you want double dipped with Frosted Flakes?
I don't know. What else would you double dip it with?
We're just regular breadcrumbs.
Oh, and she's that. Is that something you can use, or you're just coming
No,
up with
yeah,
something?
I've seen it. This you can use
Okay.
it.
IHOP is okay. I'm okay. IHOP used to be good. Something happened. Okay. IHOP. You're right. IHOP used to be good. Just like our Red Lobster used to be good. Like we have, like a lot of restaurants here locally have gone downhill, and a lot of them are chains. Shoney's breakfast buffet. Does anybody remember that?
I'm gonna double dip them with Frosted Flakes. And you take your Frosted Flakes and you just break them up, right?
Jenny's, yeah. My stepdaughter was working at the hospital last night. She said there were 8 births. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Yeah, so IHOP. So I'll tell y'all a story about IHOP here. When I was younger, I went into IHOP to have breakfast with some friends after the club. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and we went and sat at a booth, and I just got my wallet. I had just my wallet in my hand, and I had my rent money in my wallet, but I had like a hidden compartment on that wallet that, like, if unless you knew it was there, like, you wouldn't be able to find it. It was genius. I have just so happened I stuck my money down in that pocket. Okay, so we eat, go home. I get all the way home to my apartment. It was like 3:30 or 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, whatever. And I'm like freaking out that I can't, find my wallet.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Oh, and so anyway, to make a long story short, I left my wallet in the booth. I knew I had left it in the booth. So when I called up there, because I wasn't gonna drive back up. No, I think I did. I did drive back up there. I drove back up there. They said the waitress and the bus people swore up and down there was no wallet. Okay. So I threw a fit in the middle of the restaurant, and I said I was calling the cops. I called the cops. The next day, the cops showed up over there. They called me to meet. The manager called me to meet the cops up there at IHOP. I went up there, and the manager admitted to me that they found my wallet in their trash can in the back. So he said, I know one of my employees took it. He goes, I just don't know which one. And the first thing I did was I grabbed my wallet, I opened it, and I checked that hidden compartment, and thank God my money was there. Thank God. But yeah, the employees had stolen it.
The moral of the story, don't forget your shit.
They couldn't find any money in it, so they threw it in the trash. And I guess they got scared because I was making a big deal.
That's the moral of the story. Don't forget your stuff. Keep track of your stuff.
What Silver Spurs? What do you mean? Are you talking about your job?
So, I smash up the Frosted Flakes to where they look like that.
I mean, he admitted that he found it. He said, I'm the one that found it. I looked through the trash and I had a feeling. He goes, I think I know who might have done it, but I can't prove it. Yeah, that secret compartment saved me, because had I gotten that rent money stolen, I would have literally not had my rent paid. I was a single mother at the time. I was young. I was like I want to say I was probably 19 or 20. Yeah, it's not. You're right.
What? Oh shoot, I'm sitting here trying to cool them down.
So yeah, that's a little story about IHOP.
Putting hot water on them. Trying to cool the eggs down with hot water.
Oh, okay. You work at a resort? Oh, so you have to cater to people. I don't know if I could work a job in customer service where I had to cater to people.
So now I'm going to put that over here. Is that all right? That's all right. Oop, come on, don't get in there.
Oh, transit, that's awesome.
Man.
When people do things like that, it definitely restores your faith in humanity, because all we hear about on the news is all the bad things. We don't ever hear all the good things in the world. So we go around thinking that the world's just this horrible place full of horrible people, but in reality, it's not. There's more good than bad. There's more good people in the world than bad.
Yep, I believe that.
Yeah, me either, Littlefoot. Me too, Littlefoot. Apache, we are cooking bacon, sausage, eggs, potatoes, and double dip French toast. And I guess a steak.
And I'm trying to fish that piece of shell out.
Oh, you're a chef? Okay.
We're not.
So you don't ever directly deal with, so you're a chef, Silver Spurs? Oh
Yeah.
God, you probably think our cooking is horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would never, if I found someone's wallet full of money, I would never take it. Like, I would probably just take it to the police station, I don't know, or whatever, look for them on social media maybe.
Well, around here you don't.
As long as they were able to ID it, and they had an ID with it or whatever. But I don't know why people think just because they found it, it's okay to keep. Like, that's still someone else's shit.
Somebody else's money.
Really, Apache? Well, at least
Pork
it's some-
tacos, beef tacos, brisket, sausage. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, that sounds delicious.
Oh man, Silver Spurs, you're putting us to shame.
That sounds absolutely delicious.
It does.
I did not realize how many eggs, carton of eggs we have in the refrigerator. But it's a lot.
Bradenton, I would keep it
Keep what?
if I found $100 bill on the floor in a convenience store.
Why?
I would keep it because if I handed it to the clerk, you really think odds are she probably needs it, so she's probably gonna keep it.
So, but if you found a wallet, you would turn it in.
But if I found a wallet, I would turn it in. Barrington said he'd keep it too. Yeah, exactly. Oh, thank you. He says your cooking is the best. That's really nice of you. You're being
Okay,
very generous.
so
Silver Spurs 420.
So what do we do? What are we doing now? Which pan is this?
I feel the same way.
Must
When
be
I was
this
little, I went into a little convenience store and found $50 on the floor, and I just picked it up real fast and like put it in my pocket. And I ran out to the car and I was like, Mom, I found $50. I was so excited.
And your mom will make you take it back.
No, my mom said I could keep it because she knew the cashier, and she said the cashier would keep it.
Yeah.
So I kept it. It more than likely belonged to some oil-filled dude that was getting food there in the morning. It was in the morning. And I kept it, and I put it towards any bite.
You know, when I first moved here to Odessa,
Undercover judger, oh no you do not. No you do not. Not in this house.
what's that?
I see a bug.
Where?
There's not a bug anywhere. We don't have bugs. Dang, Bradenton, that's awesome.
So when I first moved to Odessa, and actually I was going to meet you. We were going to meet at that Comanche Trolls Pond. I stopped and got gas over there along I-20, right? And I gave the cashier a 50, and I only got like 30. I got like $30 in gas, right? So I gave that cashier 50 or 20. I got $20 in gas, and she like closed the register and everything. And she's like, and I was like, hey, where's my change? And she's like, you gave me a 20. You gave me a 20.
Yeah.
And I was like,
uh-huh.
no, I didn't. I didn't
Was
give
that
you.
here?
That was here. I was like, no, I didn't. I gave you a 50. I want my change. And
When
she's
was
like,
this?
this was when we first, me and you were going to meet at the Comanche Troll Pond.
Ah.
So it was,
And
you know.
and what did you end up saying to her?
I told her, I said, bullshit. I said, give me my damn change back. I gave you a 50. And she tried to say that she didn't, that I didn't, that I only
Some
gave her a
cashiers
20.
will do that. That's. They'll say you give them a 50. They'll say you only gave them 5.
Because, you know, she wanted at the end of their shift, whatever they're over on that till, they'll pocket it.
That sounds good, Tony. Google is watching. Uh-oh, we better behave.
What are they watching?
No, undercover judge, there's not a bug behind the knives. And I'm not looking because I know there's not, because I get my house sprayed all the time.
Damn, I was going to use that bread.
Your
but it
mom
ain't
made
big
you
enough.
take a $20 bill you found to the police station. You had to wait a month to get it after no one claimed it. Aw, that's so cute though. She made you do the right thing. Yeah, Bradenton.
Somebody smashed the bread. This is just gonna be regular bread.
Oh, okay, Tony, I see.
Who's killing our?
Move those knives, because this person's saying we have a bug.
I don't have to move those knives. There. See, there ain't nothing back there.
We ain't got no bugs, buddy. Thank you, Tony. Thank you so much. Love to see new people in here too.
Who the heck is this whole French toast thing? I guess it might not happen.
Okay, let's talk about this. What does everybody think about this whole Diddy verdict?
Oh, I knew it. I knew it was only a matter of time.
I really hope the judge throws the book at that fool. I really do. I hope he does.
I knew it.
I hope he gives them the max sentence. That guy's a deviant.
I knew it was only a matter of time, and you would bring that crap up.
Apache says free Diddy ain't no party like a Diddy party. Oh my goodness. Omelet, your omelet. Oh, ooh, Tony, yum. That sounds amazing. He made an omelet and he's gonna put it on Cuban bread. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like,
there's my little Texas-shaped cutouts.
that's what I'm saying. Like, why should this guy just get away with it because he's got, he's an elite? Like, they need to make an example out of this guy to the other ones. Like, you guys aren't untouchable because he thought he was untouchable. I'm gonna get this person. They're saying we have mold on our bread.
Yeah, get them out. Look at that. That's cool. That's cool. I'm digging it.
Stop watching if you think that it's gross. I don't know what to tell you.
Or keep watching it. We don't care.
Yeah, either way, whatever. But
We'll dip that in there. I've never done this before, so.
okay, Littlefoot. I didn't see anybody drop their links. That's right, Bradenton. Karma is gonna come for that dude, and I think it's coming right now. Buddy, who are you referring to? Diddy? I mean, he terrorized those poor people. I mean, you think it was just Cassie and that other one? No. Absolutely not.
I'm going to give it another week. And then after a week, I'm going to just put an outright ban on.
Hi, Millie, that girl. Yeah, for real.
On Diddy talk in this house. I'm gonna have to do it.
Bonjour.
I'm gonna have to put my foot down.
Bonsoir.
And say that's it. We will no longer speak of that situation in this household.
Oh, you don't know how to link drop. Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Right?
Okay, so it's okay. I haven't brought him up on our list.
I'm just playing.
Oh. I was just asking. I was wondering how y'all felt about it, because I don't know. I think it's funny that the judge didn't give him bail, though. He thought he was going home, that his family, like, planned a party and everything. And the judge was like,
I'm
nope.
sure they did.
So they said that the judge was like, after they announced the verdict, the judge had said to him, I suppose you don't want to spend any more time in whatever jail facility he's at. So it looked like he was gonna like let him out, and then he went to lunch. He said, let me think about it, and he came back and he's like, nope. Like, he was just like, he had made up his mind. Hi, Juanita. How are you?
What do you guys think of my little
They
Texas
do. They
shaped
do.
French toast?
He's literally like a terrorist.
What do you think about my
Well,
little?
I'm sorry they're not up to code. I'm not. We're not serving food out of our house though, so
What's
we
going on?
don't need a food inspector.
What's going on?
That undercover judger. I
Oh,
mean, just listen to their name. Sorry, I had to leave and come back. I had to put a new screen protector on my phone and I dropped and destroyed my screen. Oh, okay. Well, thank God for the screen protector, John. You like the Texas shaped ones, buddy? Yeah, those are cool. Houston in the house. How are you? H-Town. Man, that's far from us, Juanita. We are in West Texas.
I got family over there. You know that?
Yeah.
My,
Mr. West Texas has a lot of family over there in that area.
I got a lot of family throughout the whole state.
Yeah. You'd think I would, because I've been here my whole life.
Yeah.
Oh, why not? Why does she not like it? Oh, Keanu Reeves is in here. Dude,
Dang,
you're
really?
like my favorite actor. I knew you were from another planet. You're too perfect. Venus? Yes. Gotta be. The prince is back. What up? If you come to visit Texas, buddy, the best place to visit, I would say, would be the Austin area. Just somewhere around Austin, that area. They've got some beautiful hidden gems over there. San Antonio, Austin, that whole area. It depends on what kind of like. Well, that's understandable if her son is there. North Texas, so like Amarillo-ish, that. Bradenton, Amarillo's really cool. We actually went last summer,
Yeah.
and we had a great time. It was really cool. Oh, you like it? Thank you, Juanita. She says she likes your idea of the toast.
You know,
That's understandable
did,
if her
did
son's
you
there.
know that Amarillo by Morning isn't even a George Strait original? Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Amarillo by
You're not gonna
Morning.
use these?
Yeah, I'm gonna use
Oh,
those, but I gotta fry them first.
transit.
I hate to say that because I love George Strait. I think every Texan loves George Strait, right? George Strait music.
Yeah, pretty much. I
But
mean,
he didn't write a lot of his
he
hits.
didn't write any of his songs. I don't think he wrote any of them.
I mean, I think he helped write some of them, but he didn't write any of his
Does
hits.
anybody know if George Strait wrote any of his songs? I didn't think any of his songs were written by him, but I'm sure he might.
Yeah,
be involved.
Juanita, it's a horrible situation.
Yes, that's what we were saying earlier, to pray for the people.
Pray for the people of Kerrville and all the others. We have a Odessa Police Department officer that's missing
Yeah, we
in
do.
that area.
A police officer, him and his girlfriend.
And it's just,
So, Juanita, yeah, we were hearing fireworks going off. I could hear them as late as 5 a.m. or as early. They were still up at 5 doing them. Good morning, 210.
210,
Bradenton,
good
Amarillo's nice. Wichita Falls, I don't know, I've never been there.
transient
East
was just in
Texas.
Wichita.
East Texas is beautiful. It is. It really is. I don't blame you. I love East Texas. I really do. I like living. I could live in a bigger city and like love it and be happy.
I couldn't.
But Mr. West Texas is not a city person. We're like, he's like more grew up in like the mountains and stuff, and so he don't like all the hustle and bustle.
Odessa's
Oh,
a big city to me.
Gold Cave exploring. Yeah, we have the Carlsbad Caverns pretty close. They're like 2.5 hours away.
How many of these should I make?
She says, I have been in 2 flooded situations in Houston. My house was destroyed, but we are able to fix the 2 times. I'm so sorry, Juanita. That is horrible. We were actually we were just saying in 2015 we were in Gonzales, Texas. I don't know if you remember when
Down by Seguin.
it was Seguin and what was that other town? Dang it, there was another town. There was a few towns that were just covered in water. A bunch of people went missing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he wrote some. The main one he wrote was with Nick Gurr. Okay, okay, thank you, Undercover Judger. I didn't know that. That's good to know. Thank you, Bradenton. Thank you so much. We usually do this on Sundays. We might do one tomorrow. I don't know.
But I had a long weekend.
He,
I had a long
my
weekends.
husband usually doesn't have
Saturdays off.
So
And usually we go to the coin store.
yeah, so we spend our day at the vault hanging out with our friends. So, but yeah, thank you so much for the sub and God bless. Stay safe out there and have a good breakfast at the Waffle House.
Oh, Waffle House.
Uh-oh, people are leaving us.
That's all right.
Looking good though.
Hey, I'm digging it. I'm enjoying it. I don't know. I think the fire is a little too hot on this one, but
Oh, I'm sorry, Apache. A Negro disease. Oh wait, I just realized what I just did.
yeah.
That was dumb. I just read it.
yeah.
I just read it like, and I don't like. I need to read it, proofread it before I read it.
Yeah. How many of these should I make?
How many have you made so far?
Well, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Make 6.
7, 8, 9.
I don't know, 6.
Well, I got 9.
We did Silver Spurs. So I did like Gonzales was very beautiful. It was a nice little historic town. It had like a lot of old Victorian houses and stuff. I mean, I don't know if you've been there, but we did go to the museum to see the cannon, and we were very surprised at how small that cannon really was.
Oh yeah.
I actually have pictures on my phone, but I have to find them.
The
Gonzales cannon.
the Gonzales Cannon, the what
Come and
started,
take it.
what helped start the Texas Revolution.
So
You know?
that anyway, you know, he loved living in that town because he could fish. There was places everywhere.
To fish. Yep.
And I was miserable. Like that place, they are not welcoming to outsiders.
No.
We could not make friends to save our lives. We did finally make friends with this one couple. They were real chill. They were really nice people. They were the only ones that, you know, we could even, you know, communicate with. Nobody would even talk to us. There was a tornado one time, and I was pregnant with my twins, and we had a dog, and I had my little boy. He was only 3 at the time, and like we lived in an RV, so like we were looking for some sanctuary,
Some safety.
and we went to
A church.
No, we went to like 3 churches, and all of them turned us down. Not one church would let us in. Not one. Oh, we can't. We're sorry. We have too many people. Like it was horrible.
It was.
We were in shock.
Yep.
That town, F that town. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Maybe Undercover Judge, or maybe you might be right. No, we didn't live in a homeless shelter. We lived in an RV.
Which is quite common around here.
Yeah, it's a common thing.
It is quite common around here for people to.
Okay,
like this pan.
I think you're misunderstanding, Outlaw. We were trying to find safety from a tornado. We didn't need to stay there or eat there or live there. We just needed some shelter for till the tornado passed. We weren't looking for any handouts. Don't get it twisted.
Do you know the cook Gordon Ramsay?
Don't say it. Don't say it. They're pulling another one.
Man, got some jokesters.
You gotta look. Got some.
Where the hell did I put my Kathy?
Cat shit. Full name. Nick Gurr is the best cook. I've never heard of him. I'll have to look him up.
Dude, this.
I like Gordon Ramsay though.
I don't
do.
like Gordon Ramsay.
I like
I
him.
can't stand Gordon Ramsay and that Simon Cowell. I can't freaking stand him.
I can't stand him, but I like Gordon Ramsay.
I can't stand him. Dude, this pan's like goes up in the middle.
Yeah, that pan it's because of the stove, I think.
No.
Electric stoves. It's just I don't know. I don't care for. I'd rather have. I wish we had a gas stove, electric stove. Just I like that one, like the flatness and all that. I don't know. Electric stoves are just harder to cook on.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, can you do me a favor?
Sure. Jasmine, we're cooking double dipped French toast, and he's made eggs, sausage, bacon,
Can you peel these?
Potatoes.
So, what the hell happened? Oh, there it is. So I tried to make little French toast going like the shape of Texas. And now, see how it's like, anyways, I'll just put it on the edges. So now I'm gonna double dip it. I got some smashed up Frosted Flakes. Tony the Tiger, they're great, right? Good. If that ain't aging me. Anyhow, so what I do is, let me turn that one off. I don't know why that one was on anyways. So, heating up the oil. And here we go. And we just put it in the egg wash again. And we sprinkle some Frosted Flakes on it. Get it nice and covered.
I'm terrible at peeling eggs.
Oh, for reals? Oh, man. You got to peel them nice because I got to cut them.
I think they're a little bit overcooked.
So, and then we
That's why
drop
the
it in
shells stick
again.
into the yolk.
And then we dip it again.
Okay, that's still, you can still use it. Where do I put this?
Well, good morning, sunshine.
Good morning, princess.
That one don't look too great, but anyways.
That's gonna be messy, like making chicken fried steaks.
There, can you? So I gotta cut them, right? I gotta cut them down the middle, and then I gotta fry them on one side, on the cut side. Okay.
Do you have a knife or something in there?
You're hungry? Well.
Alabama, Ethan, no, we did not, but we are here in Texas, and we have a police officer from where we live. He's missing. And, you know, we just want
we got
prayers for those people, you know. That
we have 5 missing in Midland.
What?
There's 5 people from Midland that are missing.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Texas is really going through it with these floods, especially Kerrville, the Kerrville area. We had a lot of rain, and then it left us and went over there and just flooded them out. We don't know where all this rain came from. It's weird.
Well, it starts out in the Guadalupe Mountains. Like, you know.
Yes, baby. Get a drink of my water. I don't know. Get something out of the fridge. Thank you, Jasmine. Yes, prayers are appreciated. Thank you so much. And undercover judger, I'm ignoring that.
I'm gonna leave 3 of them without the double dip, just in case.
Alabama, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're
originals. Okay.
referring to.
Is that all right?
You're what?
I said I'm gonna leave 3 of them without.
Yeah, because I don't know if I want mine double dip like that.
You can use just regular panko breadcrumbs. And it's
Demolition Nat. I don't know who that is. Do you know who that is?
nope.
I'm sorry, we don't know who that is. Is it somebody from Texas?
A big YouTuber.
Is he have a ranch here in Texas?
Do we ever cook naked? No.
Who put that?
I'm afraid I would burn my wiener.
Who asked that? I don't see it.
It's right here. It's undercover judge.
I don't see that one on mine. That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, you just had dinner. What'd you have for dinner, Jasmine? Where are you from again? Did you say you're here in Texas? I'm sorry.
Golly, man.
I'm telling you, they're overcooked. They're
No.
sticking. I know how to peel. Oh, you're from Mumbai. Okay. What did you eat for dinner? I like to hear about other cultural meals.
I don't know. Maybe I boiled them wrong.
I don't think overflow. That's not sticking to the thing. It's gonna make something with boiled eggs, but we're trying to get them peeled and they're hard.
The ones you make for me to take for my lunch come out to where they're easy to peel and I don't know. Here, just try your best.
I started the channel thinking I was going to be a funny guy. The longer I watch, the more I'm taking notes on the recipe. Looks good.
God dang it.
Well, we appreciate that.
I did. I overcooked them. Oh well.
We appreciate that, undercover judger.
And it looks like these are probably done. Oh, I gotta flip one more. Flip that one.
The only thing that I see there that is familiar to me is rice. I've never had curd. I've never had Indian food. We have a place here, but we've never tried
I
it.
never tried it. I don't know.
I don't like a lot of spices, and I know Indian food has a lot of spices, but I'm not a big spice person. So I probably wouldn't like most of it, but it does look good. Some of it looks really good.
I burnt that. I burnt it.
You burnt Texas.
Um,
How high is that?
It's low. Oh wait, no, I just turned it up on accident. Oh man. It'll be alright. Shit. I'm no Gordon Ramsay. I never claimed to be.
Gordon Ramsay would be screaming at you right now.
What?
I said, Gordon Ramsay would be screaming at you right now looking at those burnt French toast.
Shit, not just the French toast, look at them damn peeled eggs.
I know. How do you know when we love spices, but we only eat one dish per day with heavy spice? Jasmine, y'all don't eat y'all don't eat a lot of meat, right? Over there? Yeah, when it's golden, Jasmine, when it's golden. He kind of overcooked those, but yeah, when it gets golden.
When it gets golden, ow, that's hot. Now I'm smoking. Ah, shit. Oh well, win some, you lose some. You put enough syrup on French toast, it'll taste good anyways. Right?
Oh, I thought that was a cute idea with, cutting them out in Texas shape.
Well, so did I. That's why I did it.
Mostly chicken. Y'all don't eat beef, right? Y'all don't eat cow, like the cow, right? Five Mile Smile, how are you? take out your fajita.
My Vegeta.
Oh, Vegeta.
Hey, where's that cheese we bought yesterday?
Hi, Roseanne Sugars. How are you? Welcome. He's fixing to cook it up some more, y'all. Don't want to hang around. Okay, here's the last egg. Just I would rinse them because they might still have like shell. Does anybody know, like, if you overcook an egg? Hi, Silver Sooth.
Is that the last one?
Yeah.
Anyways, it don't matter. This gonna be.
Oh, bless your heart.
This gonna be delicious. Delicious.
Beef is yummy, but I do feel sad when I eat a cow. Like, I feel guilty because cows are.
I feel greatness.
Americans just love beef. It's a big industry, cattle industry.
So this thing called for all kinds of spices and whatnots.
Yeah, we're not doing all that.
Get that shell off there.
I mean, does anybody else cook with a lot of spices?
I'll turn that down.
We're not.
Turn that down.
We do put spices, but not like Italian spice. I can only put a small amount in my food because it's got a strong taste. And one time I did found a new recipe on Pinterest, and it called for like half a teaspoon or whatever of Italian seasoning. And I followed the recipe, and then the food was gross because it had an overpowering.
See, the yolks are. I
Italian.
hit it just a little too long in there, but whatevs.
Well, we got plenty of eggs.
We do have plenty of eggs.
We did boil some.
It's alright. This will be
Beef with
alright.
salt is the best. It don't take much for beef to be good, like much seasoning.
Hey Macy. Yep.
Well, Jasmine, you need to try Mexican food. Mexican food is hands down the most amazing food you'll ever eat.
Caliente.
Kevin Rodriguez, I have never seen such a thing either. He showed me the video or whatever, the TikTok or short of them doing this, and
Call your grandma and tell her they can come over.
he's gonna
Oh shit.
add some stuff to it.
That's what happens when I try to get fancy. I break shit.
That's why you just use a regular salt and shake.
Salt shaker, I know, but this is fancy, you know. This is fancy right here.
Yeah, we kind of screwed the pooch on the
Yeah, with it.
eggs.
Hell. Just wait. This gonna be delicious. This gonna be so. This gonna be.
Delicioso.
It's gonna blow your mind if your mind ain't already been blown.
Yeah, stay tuned, Kevin, because it's gonna get weirder. I assure you.
You called? Nice.
Are they coming?
What's this? Monterey Jacks?
Hi, Lee Wang. How's it going? How's your Saturday? Medium boiled eggs, panko, and deep fried.
Now, yeah, see? That sounds, medium boiled eggs, panko and deep fried. That sounds freaking delicious, right? I know, yeah, I want to try this. But first we gotta learn how to boil the damn eggs.
Francis, yes, he made a lot of other stuff, but he's just done with it. He made these little like Texas shaped French toast, and he made bacon and potatoes and sausage. You know, Silver Sleuth, that actually sounds like something I might want to try one of these days. And I don't care, I'm not like Francis, I'm not like a huge fan of hard-boiled eggs either, but I'll eat them every once in a while. Thank you, appreciate that.
So we got some Monterey Jacks.
Keith, we are cooking some kind of boiled egg thing that Mr. Wes soft. Broke your jaws, bro.
Dude, we had a big block of Monterey Jack in here.
It is, Jasmine. It really is. Y'all are way ahead of us.
Hey, did we have a small thing of pepper jack?
Yeah, we did.
Where?
Isn't that it right there? Or is that one you bought?
No, this is the one we just got.
No.
That's Monterey.
No, we didn't have pepper jack.
I thought we did.
It was Monterey you were thinking of.
Can I get the cheddar? Because it ain't easy being cheesy. Oh, I really thought that we had pepper jack.
No, it was Monterey.
I love cheese. Do you love cheese?
Cheese is
I love
good.
cheese.
Cheese is pretty damn good.
Do we have a lid for this can? Extra
Yeah,
sharp,
okay.
extra sharp cheddar. I love extra sharp cheddar cheese.
Transit, you can cook scrambled eggs.
It was kind of like, oh, that might be too. It ain't.
Oh, John has 2 phones now.
So do I.
He broke the screen on his phone,
Oh no.
and so he went ahead and ordered a new phone, but he forgot that he had a glass protector, and it wasn't his phone. His phone was never cracked.
Oh.
So now he has 2 phones. I need a new phone. I need to upgrade. My phone is old. I've had this phone for like 7 years now. It's time to get a new one.
Where are the lids?
They're down there in the back.
Oh God.
Yeah, you have to really dig down in there. Yeah.
That'll work. Boom, boom,
Yeah, I need to upgrade. I think I'm fixing to. I don't have much longer until I can upgrade, so I'm definitely upgrading. Scrambled eggs, spaghetti, and quesadillas are all you can cook, huh?
Oh, you know what? How about a scrambled egg quesadilla?
They're from Sam Silver and Cigars.
Hmm.
He said they have the same paper plates.
Oh man, it's Texas China.
Yeah, I went to Sam's day before yesterday, and we were checking out, and the electricity went out.
The whole power went out, like on the whole block.
Yeah, it went out like on the whole like Walmart, all the like Panda Express, everywhere around there that area. And everybody was just standing there, like the employees weren't saying nothing to us. Thank God my mom had that scan and go. She was able to scan the stuff. I had already checked out.
Hey, the internet went out, right? And it took forever for the scan and go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe that?
Yep. Kevin says, now we're talking. I see the vision now. Some diced ham would go excellent.
Yeah, that. You know what? I love diced ham.
He does.
Miss West Texas doesn't really care for ham too much, right? Oh, look at that! Isn't that looking like cheesy goodness?
Jasmine, you are so smart. You are so right. Hi, STG. What is up in NYC today?
Oh, okay. So here's the vision. Before I put it away, here's the vision. You see that?
What's
See?
that saying, Jasmine? You give a man a fish, it'll feed him for a day, but if you teach a man to fish, it'll feed him for a lifetime. You're stranded on an island? Uh-oh.
Who's on an island?
Silver Sleuth's stranded on an island.
Oh, well, yeah, he's in Hawaii.
Oh, he is?
Yes.
Dang it, you're lucky. You're stranded on a beautiful island.
Really? I'm sorry. Hawaii does have its beautiful parts, but as a Marine, it wasn't advised that we go to these beautiful parts. We were just kind of limited to Honolulu and Waikiki.
Well, that's why you didn't like it, because you didn't have the like tourist experience.
That was the tourist experience. Honolulu and Waikiki was the tourist experience.
I know, but you were in the Marine, so like you really couldn't go out and explore.
Yeah. Like we couldn't go hang out in North Shore or anything. Well, I mean you could, but it was dangerous.
Dark clouds over our Yankees. You want to be on an island in the Philippines? Aww.
Is that transit?
Yeah, STG,
Okay,
there's
so
a
look.
lot of people missing right now. Little girls, same age as ours.
Yeah, it's horrible. Horrible stuff. So if y'all go to the meat department in your grocery store, don't be afraid to get the discounted meat, right? This T-bone was regular $22.94, and we picked it up for $13.76. And it was getting a little discolored, right?
Yeah, but they put that coloring in it.
See, is a little bit discolored, but don't be afraid of that. That ain't nothing. That like, you
Hi,
know.
Harvey. Keith, who said something was dangerous?
The North Shore.
Oh, okay.
North
He
Shore
wants to know
Hawaii.
how it was dangerous.
Well, local Hawaiians, the native Hawaiians don't really get along. They don't get along with Marines.
Hi, Jagu. Jagu.
Long history there, but that's the way it was, right?
Fort Durusi was packed with USMC back in the day.
Yeah.
I guess a lot of the locals don't like Marines.
No, rightfully so.
Yeah, I don't blame them either. They're like, get the F out of here. It would just, at this point, it would just be nice to go visit any island. I've always wanted to travel to the Maldives. Does anybody know where that's at? I think it's in the Indian Ocean.
You know where I've always wanted to travel? Alaska.
I know.
Alaska. That would be my
You would
dream.
want to be cold all the time?
It's not cold there in the summertime.
It'd be cold there every other time of the year. You want to go to Japan? Yeah, my son has always really wanted to go visit Japan. I think Japan looks awesome. Like I want to go too because their shit is cool. Yeah, Indian Ocean. Yeah, I want to go there, Jasmine. That place is amazing. Alaskan cruise is amazing, Justin. Yeah. Me and Mr. West Texas were talking about that one day, how one of those cruises would be really cool to take. Hi, John. Thank you, Jasmine. She says your eggs look delicious.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's just, that's just...
Ireland?
Tell you the truth, STG made that little short video of the skyline of New York, and I was like, you know what? That actually looks pretty cool.
Okay, Jasmine, I hope you subscribe. Please join us again. If you get notifications for us, you'll see when we're on, and you can join us again.
Right.
Have a good night, sweetie.
Like,
Only $248 flights to Japan from Honolulu. Wow.
like,
Your mom living in Alaska when she was a kid?
like I was really impressed when we pulled up in Hong Kong Harbor. I was like, it was impressive, like it looks like if you ever watch those movies where they're set in Hong Kong, like Rush Hour 2 or whatever, and it sees the harbor. Mm-hmm. It just like right out of a movie. And the only thing I regret not seeing is all those ships. Those wooden ships, the junk ships, they have like that whole village out there on them. Mm-hmm. I regret not seeing that, but it was pretty awesome.
STG, yeah, I've always wanted to visit New York. 1986.
Justin H says he lives 30 minutes away from New York and sees skyline at work every day. It's something to experience.
Wow,
Yeah.
Justin. That would be really cool to see that. But I also like to wake up and see mountains every day.
Well, yeah. You know, that's what I got in Oregon. You could see the peaks, the Cascade Mountain Range.
Yeah.
You can see all the snow-covered peaks in the summertime when the sun's, you know, when the sun's setting behind it. Freaking beautiful, you know?
It's not as cool as it sounds. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't recommend anybody living here. That's for sure. Or visiting here.
Yeah,
Nope.
visiting would be fun.
Well, I guess. Maybe just visiting. Somebody told you New York smells like pee. STG, okay, there you go. There you go, there's your answer.
That's California, the whole state. The whole state of California smells like pee and dookie.
Oh, wow.
Sleuth. I've been to the Pearl Harbor and on the Arizona Memorial 3 times. 3 times, and it hits you every time. It hits you. There's like 3 or 4,000 sailors that are still entombed inside the Arizona Memorial, inside the USS Arizona, and it just hits the same every time.
Stack that gold. My brother has been in New York a few times, and he said he loved New York. He said it's not true that they say that people are all rude. He's like, every experience I had, people were super nice, and he feels it was clean where I was at, and he said I don't have any complaints.
So nobody walks in. Not everybody walks around saying, "Hey, I'm walking here."
Justin, I think he was talking to Keith because Keith said it smelled like pee. Yeah, that's really sad. Were you an infantryman?
Infantry. Oh, 311 infantry. Yeah.
Hey, J-Lo.
J-Lo. J-Lo, we got to answer J-Lo's, I don't know, something about a force field to keep the grays and stuff away.
Well, I gotta find out about this.
Something like that.
Hi, Benita. How are you? What happened?
Nothing. The little one called your parental unit.
Is she here?
No.
Oh.
When should I flip this steak? No, not quite yet.
Kevin, yeah, he said you guys don't mess around with about breakfast. Now I'm hungry.
We don't. I love it.
Yeah,
I love breakfast.
he loves breakfast. He loves to go all out. We probably won't eat very much else today, honestly.
I mean, people say that breakfast, you can go without breakfast, or you should go without breakfast. If you eat a good, high-protein, high-powered breakfast, you don't have to eat the rest of the day. You know?
That's why it's called break fast. You break your fast. You're supposed to fast until the next day. And then you eat breakfast again. then you're supposed to fast until the next day. I don't think we were meant to eat as much as we do.
No, we don't.
Naphtali
No.
says after 4 minutes, press it into the pan to get a crust.
Yeah, it's crusting.
I don't know, boy or girl, but they said you could use the fat on the sides for oil. No need for the extra oil.
Yeah, I know. Only that oil with the bacon and sausage, it got kind of nasty.
Can't sleep, Jasmine.
We do use olive oil though. We don't use canola or
We don't
vegetable oil
use seed
too
oils
much.
anymore.
Well, olive oil is kind of a seed oil, but isn't it? Oh, I don't know.
Is olive oil a seed oil? I don't think it is. I don't know. I couldn't sleep last night either.
I poo. Oh.
Hi, Yaren.
Uh-huh. Well, undercover, like I said, it's all about where you shop and how you shop. You know, that T-bone, and I'm gonna slice it up, and everybody's gonna have a couple pieces of it. But go to that reduced meat section in your supermarket.
Yeah, you can find some good deals.
Go to that reduced meat section. You know, it might be a little discolored. This one was a little discolored, but I mean, look at it.
Your truck started on its own transit? What? Hi, Vision. How are you? Undercover judge says a steak now. GD.
There we go.
Like
There's a little bit of a crust right there.
Right, Jasmine? She says mechanical issue or ghost. You're cool, Jasmine. I like you.
Ooh, you smell that?
SPG says it's possessed. Justin says sounds possessed. Uh-oh. Transit. You're going to be that guy that we see making the videos inside his truck, hearing noises. The truck starting up. Okay, does anybody know if olive oil is a seed? You know what? I'll
It
do it.
is. It's a seed oil. Or, well, no, I mean, it's...
Undercover Judge, we're having some company come over as well, plus our family. We're a family of 5, so. Gremlins in the engine.
Foo Fighters. Throw some onions and mushrooms in with the steak, and we get... Hey, you know what, Keith? That does sound good, except for... We don't have any... I mean, it's for breakfast.
We don't have any mushrooms either.
And we don't have any mushrooms. If it was more of a dinner time steak, some bitch, it ain't even breakfast, it's lunch.
Yep.
Okay, it's a brunch.
Yaren raw, you say car oil equals sunflower oil. Engine oil is the only cooking oil. It started up, then wouldn't turn off. So Transit, I used to have a Nissan Maxima, and dude, it started doing that. I was parked in the driveway one day, and it started like starting up on its own, and it freaked me out because I never knew cars could do that. And there was something wrong with like my starter. I don't know. I can't remember. There was something wrong with the car. And it was weird though. It would always try to start up on its own. It's creepy, especially when you're like standing right there and you're not in your car and it's like starting up. Yeah, that's weird. No other food. This is it right here. What we made. He always makes a lot of food for breakfast, so.
Oh, it's good, it's good, it's good. I think this is about done. Ouch, that's hot. You know what? Well, I'm going to use the cone.
Oh, no. Hurry.
What? Just shear that fat right there. You see?
Look at that sizzle.
I think that's about done enough for me.
No, undercover. It is my mother and my daughter. Absolutely not.
What's that?
I know, Jasmine, that is cool. Oh, I bet you're excited, Stack That Gold. He's finally getting a coin. He's been waiting for weeks. He's getting it today. Justin says that's well done.
Yeah, it's a little bit, but that's all right.
Yes, my daughter is young. I have two 9-year-old twin girls. One of them's here with us, and one of them stayed at my mom's last night.
And boom. Turn it off. Turn it off. And turn it off. And that pan handle was hot. Boom. There we go.
Yeah,
That's
definitely double trouble.
That's it right there. That's the breakfast spread this afternoon.
Yep.
Okay.
Some fresh fruit would be nice.
You know what? I've thought about that shit before.
Yeah, I think he cooked it a little too long. But
The steak,
that's all right.
it's all right. It's thick and you know.
Yeah, we could feed an army, honestly.
Here, we'll flip that some bitch over because it looks better on that side. Right? Ah, there we go. Yep. Yeah, that's it. That's breakfast. Breakfast is served. Now,
Yeah, I mean, it's like fully, like, because see, Jasmine, a lot of people like to eat their steaks
I like to eat it raw.
like almost raw. They just barely cook it, and it really is good that way. It's called rare, then there's medium, then there's well done. Medium is like it's brown, but it's not, you know, it's still got a little bit of a hint of red, but, you know, pretty much.
Are they coming over?
Should eat steak at any degree of doneness. Yeah, no, steak's always good.
I'm gonna let it rest for a little while and then I'll cut into it.
Yeah, rare. I love rare.
Me too.
Rare is the best. I feel like rare. No, Jasmine. Actually, no. It's okay to eat beef like that. No, Hi, Cartier. China, the white stuff, those are eggs with cheese.
Huh? They're hard-boiled eggs or soft-boiled eggs, fried with some melted cheese over the top. I don't know.
We've never had those
First
before.
time trying it.
First time
I
trying
tried
it.
it. I saw it on TikTok, or not TikTok. I don't have TikTok. I saw it on. What did I send that to you on Facebook?
I don't remember. It was either Facebook or YouTube
Facebook.
Shorts.
Oh, Deep Soul. Hey, you know,
I hope we inspired somebody to go cook today.
go cook. Go do just. I don't know. This ain't hard. I'm no master chef.
No, but you're good.
But I mean,
You're good at
I
cooking.
mean, yeah,
Or some mimosas.
mimosas.
I'm not a beer drinker, but I'll drink a mimosa all day.
Well, hey, you know what? Justin H. Actually, I ain't gonna lie, they were a little bit overdone, so they were more like hard boiled. But
you only inspired me to eat. Littlefoot. Hi, LJ. What is up? What
Hey,
is
did you
up?
ever mail that stuff out?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
I have your envelope ready, LJ. I will get it off tomorrow. Wait, I will get it off Monday. I promise. LJ and Nickel. I will Nickel too. Silver Sleuth, yes, definitely. You can't sleep? Let me see. If you lay there and you lay flat on your back, Jasmine, and relax your body, just like completely let loose, and then breathe in through your nose and breathe in through your nose, and when you breathe in through your nose, tighten every muscle in your body, like this, just completely tighten all your muscles up while you breathe in, and then hold it for a few seconds, and then when you breathe out through your mouth, you like let loose again. That'll get you sleepy. Try it, I promise. It works.
Okay.
I know, LJ, I'm so embarrassed though. I feel
Embarrassed
bad
about what?
that I haven't seen his stuff.
I know, it's horrible. Say hi, everybody.
Pro tip, don't take a sleeping pill and a laxative at the same time.
Count sheep. Hey, who said that? That's an excellent tip, Littlefoot. That is an excellent tip.
Good night, Jasmine.
You can sit down right here. There ain't and nothing's.
Counting sheep?
That's the only thing.
It's not really ever worked for me. Make sure you have the cook taste the mother-in-law's food first.
What the hell's frying?
Is that burner still
Make
on?
sure the cook tastes the. I just got that. Make sure the cook tastes the mother-in-law's food first. You know how, like you were saying, Trump has a taste tester?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Bon appetit.
Do you want to start making everybody's stuff, or?
Texas.
That's
Double dipped.
oh,
Yeah.
neat.
Kind of interesting, huh? But I think that's rested far enough. I still got cheese on there. That's all right.
Oh, LJ, I'm so sorry. I'll say a prayer for you. I'm sure everything will go good. He's getting back surgery on Monday.
Oh, LJ.
You once tried to poison your mother-in-law. How?
What?
Why do I somehow believe that, undercover judges?
Bring, bring.
Ooh, ow. 82
Let's see
degrees
here.
out. Yeah, positive vibes.
Oh, look at that. It's the steak's
sending prayers and good vibes.
the steak's not that bad.
Oh, thank you, Littlefoot.
See?
Amen.
See,
Amen.
everybody? The steak is not that bad. I thought I overcooked it. Guess who's gonna love that bone?
Does it, STG? I use a heating pad, but it's like really like it's burning my back. It's been burning my back. You're calling about your car warranty.
Yep. Yeah.
John says medium rare,
Oh
perfect.
shit. Yep. I know somebody that's gonna love that. We'll just put that over here for now.
Oh, I know a nice handsome
A nice handsome
man.
dog is gonna like that.
That steak needs to go on for about 20 more minutes for me.
Oh no.
Dang, Littlefoot, what is up with that?
It's a little too.
Yes,
I mean,
we
it's
have
good.
a
It's good and medium, about medium.
we have a husky, Justin. Oh, you want to avoid surgery? Yeah, surgery sucks. Baba says cat. Yes, we have cats.
This is cat. This is actually cat steak.
No, it's not. I would not.
Did you hear it meow earlier? Meow.
But we were like, did you hear it meow when I was dispatching it? So I think Trump's gonna revoke Elon's subsidy soon. It will free him up from blackmail. and release him to do his own IP and no longer have to give the IP to China.
Okay, if everybody wants to make a assembly line
LJ, you
here.
mean free Elon up from blackmail and release him? Is that who you're talking about? Meow.
Carnivore diet cures all. Well, it's not all carnivore. We got potatoes, bacon, sausage, toast. But
LJ, do you have someone that's gonna go help you? Oh, free Elon. Okay, so Elon and Trump are really working together, basically, right?
look, and no secret, and this is what Elon's pissed off about at Trump. Elon's pissed off because in this big beautiful bill, Trump left that EV shit out. And he's known the whole time that Trump isn't all in bed with this EV stuff, right? So, he left it out, and Elon got pissed off. All right, well, so, and then you got people saying that he sold out to Elon. No, he didn't. He's never been a part of that.
That's
You
good,
know?
LJ. I'm glad you have your daughter.
But
Hi, Rakesh.
nobody wants these EVs. Well, very few people want them. I mean, you can't force somebody into something, and that's what they're trying to do with this EV shit.
Undercover Judger already ahead of you. We got XRP, buddy.
And we got XRP, and we got silver and gold.
Thank you, G-Funk Cowboy. Dang, LJ. Is that gonna be something you're gonna be down for a while? Well, let me.
Hey, you know what? Did we get orange juice? Do we have enough orange juice? Ooh, it's gonna be close. Sweetie, you want to make the plates?
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to remove this person.
Who is it?
Somebody was putting something gross.
Oh yeah. That Justin H diesel power.
As much as possible. As much as you can. If you can, buy as much as you can.
XRP is just, what is it, like an altcoin?
Yeah,
An alt cryptocurrency?
It's crypto. Oh, good, LJ. That's still, well, that's not too far away. That's a month.
All right.
Yeah, that's true, Cartier.
What is it good? Why is it good crypto? Most of them are scam. I don't know, man. It's hard to say Bitcoin is a scam.
750 is not bad undercover. If you can
Kevin
get
Rodriguez,
if you can get at least 1,000, that'd be.
But anyhow,
If you can get at least up to 1,000, that'd be perfect. If you could buy more, even better.
I'm ready to eat. So
You wonder what Trump brand steaks taste like? Probably like gold. It'll replace the SWIFT system. Yep. We'll go into a quantum financial system.
oh look, the cheese kind of got
What is that?
Dang, Keith.
eggs.
Those cars are
And
just
cheese.
terrible.
I don't want any eggs.
Okay, there's French toast right there, and bacon and some steak. I was just gonna try this. I don't know what I was doing, but I tried it, and it's supposed to be good.
Yeah, it's pretty much lunch, Francis, at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm making plates.
Gosh, to me that tastes good. I don't know.
What do you want?
She wants toast, potatoes.
What do you want? What are these? sausage.
Sausage.
No sausage.
Bacon.
Bacon. Do you have any like a
Tongs? Ooh, that's kind of.
no piece of steak?
Look good. You need to have something to wash it down with. A little salty. The eggs.
Oh, did you want an egg?
Mm-mm.
How are they?
They're good, but I think with the salt and I think the garlic salt that I sprinkled on them,
It's so weird.
I think I over salted them. But all in all, not bad.
Thank you.
You want some cinnamon? Or I mean some syrup?
OJ, I hope so. I hope so. I hope so.
I'm gonna eat this one because it's kind of burnt. Mmm. Mmm.
I gotta eat real slow because of that.
Girls, you all ready to eat?
Mmm.
So bad.
What is that? What's good?
Oh,
I'll make it one.
I wonder if I can even eat it all, but I will.
Mmm.
The double dipped one's good.
Yeah, try it. That's not a double dip.
I know. I was gonna leave them. Oh, I was gonna leave them for the kids.
How does it taste?
Hey, you can talk. You can talk loud if you want. Ain't nobody, no judgment here. Hey, it's the double dip with the frosted flakes.
Macy, what do you want?
It's a,
Flakes.
huh?
Frosted flakes?
Yeah.
Here, put up.
Mm.
And a piece of French toast.
Mhm.
Just put it on the plate.
I was just thinking about scraping it off.
You ain't even tried it. Just take a bite.
Well, I will, but I'm making their plates real quick. Do you want steak? Is that it?
Mm.
Got sauce,
Bacon.
bacon.
The hard boiled eggs fried with cheese on it is kind of good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's real good actually. Yeah, it's a good brunch.
What did you say about the eggs?
Just if you're gonna just try one, if you're gonna try one. Mm. Stack that gold it is, it's real good. Mm. Mm. What great news you're providing your children. Kudos. Well, I just wish they like to eat as much as I do. Like,
Those are hard boiled.
you're supposed to do kind of like a soft boil and then peel them. And then like melt some cheese over it. Here, try that piece. You got a fork?
Maddie, you ready to eat?
Oh, yeah.
It's okay. Tell me what you want.
Wasn't ketchup for your steak? Oh, trust in God, no way. I would never put A1 or ketchup on my steak ever.
Show them what you want.
What's that?
French toast.
The,
Want the double dip?
the only thing you put steak ketchup
Want
on is
steak?
meatloaf.
And a piece of steak?
Yeah.
Probably didn't get a piece of steak. I'll have to give him mine.
No. And
Telephone. Yep,
Get-
transit.
Get her an egg.
You want to try an egg,
Do
baby?
you want any potatoes?
You want any potatoes?
sure.
look at that. You want a little syrup on your French toast?
Sure.
Queenie. There's somebody in there named Queenie.
And there's a little syrup on that French toast. I'll put that one back for Riles. Yep. Mmm. God, man, this is good.
LJ. That's funny.
Thank you.
Women are messaging you wanting you to massage their backs. That's odd.
Who says that? LJ?
You only found 3 redheads you like on it.
Shit.
I've never had peppercorn sauce.
Send any more
Did you
lobby.
get me the syrup?
Any more what?
Coke. Yeah. I don't think there's any cold ones. Is there?
Never.
Oh, I think he might have found one.
Oh, thank you.
Can you give me the syrup, please? No, wait, no.
You want more syrup?
No, she needs it.
Say it like
Is that the neighbor's dog?
That's part of the neighbor's dog.
Thank you.
That was the T-bone part of the neighbor's dog.
Oh, I get it. Oh, I'm not computer.
Yeah, I don't do Worcestershire sauce either. Sleuth, that sounds good actually.
Yeah. that does
Ketchup
sound
on
good.
pancakes, I would never understand that either. I've seen people do ketchup on fried chicken too, and I don't think I would ever get that
Let me taste
either.
that one real quick. This one's flat.
You want some of this one?
Yes, this one's flat. I don't know how it got so flat. Give me a cup, please.
It's so good.
What do you think? What do you think, sis?
It's so good.
Say it loud so everybody can hear you.
It's so good.
What's good? The French toast?
Yeah,
You like the French toast?
yeah.
Heck yeah.
Where's the
Kevin, I've never had brown sauce. I use Tabasco on chicken though. Tabasco's good. What do you need? The syrup? They have it over there.
Yes.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
salt?
Too salty? Yeah, I know. I kind of. Well, and then the cheese has salt too. So, but other than that, it's good. Bass. Well, it's been a long time since I've had fried bass.
I love bass. I love it. It's one of my favorites.
Yep.
Hi, Keon. Yeah, those are probably good, but they're super.
Yeah, they're a little too salty, I know. What do you look for?
Fork.
None of them are open. 3 full cokes that none of them are open.
I finished mine. Salmon's good, Keith. We love salmon.
Yeah, salmon. And salmon's delicious. I used to catch nice big fall Chinook on the Deschutes River in Oregon.
Yeah.
Yep.
That double dip French toast is really good.
Huh? Baby, try the French toast. Tell me what you think.
Have you ever had king mackerel? King mackerel's good. Yeah.
Honey, cut it. Cut it with your fork.
It's good.
You've never had catfish, Keith? What?
Yeah, you know what? I'm kind of burnt out on catfish.
We haven't even eaten it in a long time.
I know, but like, there's so many ways to have different fish here, and everybody just always does it the same: fried. Blackened catfish on a nice cast iron skillet with some nice seasonings on it is good.
Canned salmon, yeah, that is a great prepper.
I won't eat farm raised any fish. Sleuth, I don't like it either. But
Rainbow trout's good too.
when you're like when you can't
No, I want
fish,
fish.
when there's no place to fish, you kind of can't help it. You know,
Oh, nobody told Riley it was right.
like farm raised tilapia just does not sound delicious to me.
He said he was gonna sleep for 4 hours.
What do you think,
We
good?
need to probably go check on it.
Delicious?
Yup. Sorry, I'm taking
Alright,
the
come grab some food.
This is good.
Yeah, tilapia, yeah.
What, do you like it?
Delicious. Where'd you get this recipe?
Oh, I've tried it before with like cinnamon toast crunch. You can usually use like panko breadcrumbs.
You'd have to sweeten them. You'd have to sweeten those.
Yeah, the panko breadcrumbs, but and you're supposed to eat it with the breadcrumbs. You're supposed to eat it with applesauce on
Thank
top.
you, Stack That Gold. I don't know what that person put, but
Got some more of the French toast.
That's the last double dip one.
This one?
No, this one.
just you can eat that one. Bubba will eat either one.
You're just gonna do the regular one. I've tried to make them shaped like Texas.
Goodbye.
Oh, now I see it. Thank you.
Oh, I know, John's gross. Lobster curry.
I said want some orange juice.
And we forgot to get orange juice, so there ain't much left.
I
That's
believe
it.
it. STG, I believe it.
I didn't.
We couldn't see her.
This is the last one.
Oh.
What up, Herman? Hi, Shelby.
Herman, what's up, man? Hey, Herman, did you find anything metal detecting? Oh, yeah. We don't go to mosque. We eat pork. It's so good. Yeah, Martin.
No, I don't put syrup on my eggs. Who must convert? What do you mean? Who must convert to Islam?
Oh, Herman found a gold ring. Awesome. Yeah. Fuck off. Yep. We're gonna go ahead and. Oh wait, wrong channel.
He already did.
There you go. Thanks, STG.
That was a bot, I think.
Anybody want any more? Look at this. What's this? Look at our dog. Look at our crazy dog. Odin. Look. Oh, yeah, buddy. Come on. Oh, he'll get up and move for a steak.
Right, you got 60 people watching on here. You know that, right?
How many?
60.
Awesome.
Well, we just went down to 52, but
Oh, look at that. He got up for that, didn't he? There you go, Bubba.
where's Adrian?
Working.
I heard him last morning.
No. Oh yeah, he didn't leave till late.
Mm.
He didn't leave early.
Yeah, there we go. He didn't get no steak.
I don't think you made a plate.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, you didn't see it.
Riley!
Did you get any steak?
You want that
The
steak?
steak's delicious.
It's a little, it's a little piece here. You eat it. We all got a little strip
You
with
need
it.
your
What are you
protein.
doing?
Go.
Eat your bone. Go, get your bone. You wanna go outside? Come on.
You didn't?
He didn't even touch his bone.
He's been weird. I don't know.
So we've been trying to convince the mother-in-law to make some content of her doing her handmade crafts. She does pretty dang cool jewelry, but I don't know if I think she's a little shy. You shy about that?
I just don't have much time.
No time? No time, yeah. She'll always, man, that time is a killer, isn't it? I can't believe the dog didn't attack his bone.
That's odd.
You weren't a big fan of the eggs, were you?
No, it was way too salty.
Away from talking now. At least she's honest. Right? Like,
Yeah.
you could make her extra money off the YouTube. Yeah. It's not as easy as it sounds though. Like we've been doing this shit.
Well, me and you are still learning how to
Yeah.
do stuff. You know, she would have to be like completely.
We've been doing this for what, 2 years now? Something like
About
that?
2
Close to
years.
about 2 years. But there's a difference because we don't make shit besides for breakfast. She handcrafts some cool stuff when she has time. Bill's open today. You know what, Herman? I would love to do that, man, but them fireworks last night really took it out of the old bank account.
Did you hear meow STG?
That's not showing nothing but this right
I
here.
don't make noise.
Oh, no, don't be afraid to make noise. Right? I mean, we're
2 years of still burning food, yeah.
yeah, hell yeah. 2 years. I burnt the hell out of some of them French toasters.
I think he tries to do too much, and it gets overwhelming for him. And he ends up like burning stuff sometimes. Not really burning it, but.
Hey,
Mhm.
was it good? Did you? Well, say
Hey,
it loud so everybody
That
can hear.
French toast was good though.
Here, here.
Eating stuff.
Say it right here. So, oh,
I was sitting in my mouth.
talk with your mouth full. I do.
Was it good?
Yeah.
It was really good. Did you like even the burnt double dip French toast? Was it
I didn't
good?
even know it was burnt.
You couldn't even taste the burnt on it, huh? Hell no, because I'm good, huh?
Yeah.
That is my fat cat. She's hungry. And I don't have any wet food for her. I ordered it. I'm waiting for my Walmart order to get here so I can give her wet food. But y'all are going to be hearing her meow.
Get your bone.
Because that's her way of telling me
Odin.
I'm hungry. Shadow! Shadow! Are you hungry?
Trans and I would hate driving through Dallas too. I'm headed to Dunkin' Donuts. You have fun. Hey Apache, go for it, man.
Have a good one.
The cat don't eat bacon.
Oh, thank you. Where did you see my white cat, Apache? I love that white cat. That white cat is my rescue cat. That is my baby. I love my ducky. We named him Ducky. His name's Ducky because he looks white. He's white like a duck. And we call him Ducky Bear. Have y'all seen him this morning?
I'm not a big a fan of that white cat because right off the bat, the little shit pissed on my boots.
Well, he's a male cat, so you know I did get him fixed, but they still every once in a while he'll do it.
Hey, yeah. Are you still hungry?
No.
Get more if you want. Get that last one. Get that sausage then.
I couldn't find it. He was last time I saw him in the hallway.
seen him this morning?
I have. I seen him this morning. He was laying up in the window. Yeah, I'm not a cat person. I really am not. I like my dog and maybe one other cat. Heck yeah, trust in God, that little sucker pissed on my boots, and he's lucky. He's lucky he was still breathing after that. But I can't, you can't hurt animals. They're just animals, That's. They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Oh man, gold and silver junkie. Yeah. Keith, bacon does me, it doesn't really do much for heartburn. Like, it doesn't give me heartburn or anything. If the sausage is too powerful, then it probably would. One of the things I miss is growing up and being up in Oregon is like doing things like elk sausage and duck sausage, and we used to, you can pretty much sausage anything.
Yeah.
LJ, yeah, Miss West Texas tried convincing me of that too with that little thing, but that cat only does it because it hates me.
Well, you're not exactly, haven't exactly been nice to that cat.
I'm not mean to that cat
Well,
either.
you're not mean, but you're not, like, you've scared him before.
Oh, Dallas traffic would suck in the rain. Transit, be careful, man. This high water stuff's damn near throughout the whole state. It kind of hit here last week, but still.
But it cleared up.
It cleared up, and then it went from Odessa, Midland area to San Angelo. San Angelo got hit pretty hard. Did you see videos of San Angelo? You did?
Steak sausage? I don't know if I ever had that.
What?
Steak sausage.
No, sounds good, man. You can pretty much make sausage out of everything, man.
Yeah, Dallas is not fun to drive in.
Well,
Neither is San Antonio, though. San Antonio's crazy.
San Antonio is crazy.
And again, look at here.
Odessa's crazy.
Odessa's crazy. People, I'm telling y'all, it's like we're in a third world country here. That's how people drive. You have to really be super cautious driving here.
Yeah. You do?
I'm not even exaggerating on that. We have like the highest, we had like the highest driving rate in the nation, I don't know, some point recently. So,
Yeah. That's horrible. God, it actually didn't turn out too bad. You know what? If I go to do these eggs again, I'll do them a little different. Here's the next salmonella outbreak. Where?
Why would there be a salmonella outbreak? We have no, well, there's nothing raw. There's nothing raw there.
Here's this next salmonella outbreak. Yeah. Oh man, Keith, that would be crazy. We did that in like Bali, but here we had a increase in migrants here in this area, and a lot of them think they're truck drivers and they're not. I work in a mechanic shop here, and it's flipping hilarious to see these so-called professional truck drivers try to back a trailer into a bay. They can't do it. They can't do it. And I'm all for everybody bettering their lives and wanting to move to a place to prosper. But if you're gonna be here, learn the language. If you're gonna try to drive truck, learn the language. Nothing wrong with being bilingual, right? You know, and it's funny because I get more shit talked to me for not knowing Spanish or not speaking Spanish at work from these so-called professional drivers, but then they won't bother learning English, you know? So it's kind of a,
You want that?
it's kind of a, no, I don't want that. I don't get it. Black pudding, no. Yeah, Keith, it's just, oh, hey, Nickel, what's going on, Nickel? I was wondering when you were gonna stop in. Hey, buddy, we love you, man. We're just gonna put that out there, Nickel. We love you. I don't care what you think or what you say about certain things. That don't matter to me. We all have our right to our own opinion, and if you would get down on AOC, it ain't no thing to me, man. We love you the same.
Yeah. Yeah, Keith, I remember when I was even in like Dubai or in Juarez, Mexico, like it's crazy. Like I've been to, which I know Dubai is not in a third world country, but they still drive crazy there because they're Arabic. So,
No habla español, ¿por qué no?
¿por qué no?
I do understand Spanish. I do, and I can, you know, the thing is that if you're going to be here and you're going to be called, you know, and you're supposed to be a professional at your job, truck driving, then I feel like you should have to learn the language of the country you're in.
You don't want to save any of that? Just throw it.
The bacon.
Give me a Ziploc. Give me a little Ziploc.
Come on. I'm thinking Lima's neck is like a bald spot. Like,
Yeah, he got hurt.
One of the cats attacked him.
Ziploc, please.
okay. That's your fucking thing.
Keith, why? Why? They're everywhere.
Cat owners, you know, that looks like Layla.
It's nothing to be scared of, Keith. As long, like, just, I promise you, like, most gun owners are responsible, law-abiding citizens. Trust me.
Yeah, I mean, we are. We're the ones you need to fear are the ones that are trying to take them away.
Yeah, those are the people you need to
Those
fear.
are the people you need to fear.
Oh, yay, STG, you got it? You gonna do a video?
And Nickel, that should be easy since that gal she's a plant. I don't see how anybody could not see that she is a plant. She's
Right,
a
LJ? Heck yeah.
she's a failed bartender that somebody decided that, hey, you know what? We're gonna put you in there because you're young and you got a horse mouth.
She's not smart enough, y'all. She's dumb. Have you ever listened to her talk?
I mean,
She's an idiot.
she's right up there with Babylon Harris, you know, Harris,
I mean,
word
these
salad
are
Harris.
paid actors. Come on. She answered an ad that she saw on Craigslist or some
LJ's an outlaw.
acting agency or something.
Hey, Mom.
Oh God, I hope not. If that's our only competition, I don't think we have anything to worry
I think
about,
JD. I
honestly.
think JD Vance would whoop the shit out
I
of her.
think JD Vance would beat her by leaps and bounds. She cannot be president. She's not capable. She is not smart enough. I'm telling you, she cannot be president. Oh my God, I would freaking move to Antarctica.
Damn, you can't. They
Well-
won't let.
I'd find some island that nobody's inhabited, and I'd go stay there, far away.
Well, you know what? It's the Republic of Texas. That's it. Republic of Texas.
If she gets in there, Texas hopefully will secede from the Union. So everybody's already eaten.
When she gets elected, we'll see. No way, Nickel.
Here. Nickel,
No, toss those.
what you smoking today, bud? You think
He thinks AOC is going to be the president
Yeah,
of
he
the United
thinks,
States
yeah,
of
he
America.
thinks she'll be the next
He
president.
says she's young.
Serious?
He says she's young. She's good looking. She's smart.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh, Nickel, you got my mom's.
I mean, we try talking in this guy into just getting a mail order bride to kind of ease the loneliness, have somebody to talk to.
Nickel wants to be a toilet. That's funny.
But like we said, you know, we love you, Nickel. We love you, man. And
We love you, Nickel, and we really want to get you.
look at that damn cat. You see what it did? I watched it with my own eyes. That's why I hate that son of a bitch.
My white cat likes to walk up to freaking cups and just, if he can spill them, he's gonna do it.
He got
Nickel, we do love you. We really want to get you checked. We want to get your head checked.
Yep.
We're really concerned about your mental
Your mental state.
state. I mean,
Oh, Nickel's awesome.
I'm just kidding, Nickel. You know I'm bullshitting. Yeah, because he's eating a bone.
Is Odie eating his
He
bone?
snapped at Ducky.
Oh, good.
My white cat got close to my husky because he's eating that steak bone that Miss Texas just gave him, and he snapped at my cat. And he's a sweet dog. He's the sweetest dog.
Eating it on the couch, but
He should be eating it on the couch.
he ain't. You go move him.
I ain't taking that bone away from him.
Keith, yeah, cats are dicks, big time.
Ducky's a dick. Ducky is definitely a dick. I love him though. He's a little shit ass. He's my little feral boy. He's my little feral rescue, y'all.
Where is he?
I'm gonna rescue any cat who chose me.
Get him, Madison.
Gucci bear, Gucci bear.
So next time.
Okay, well, get him.
Give me, Papa. No, I'm giving some.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, give him to me.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
Thank you so much. Get him for me.
Alright.
That double dip French toast is good, and you can use different breads. You can use like potato bread.
Oh, I forgot to bring this toy.
I want to show everybody this guy.
I was trying to get him. You're not gonna get him.
No,
Okay, sorry everybody. I like Zozo. Zoe's a good cat. Look at this cat.
a good cat. She freaking before
Look at this cat in a pan.
Ducky came.
I'll watch that again, everybody.
So it's not like, you know what I mean?
Potato bread and soda bread with my breakfast. That sounds good. Hi. I'm going to popcorn and watch what happens, but
She's gonna do it.
the right will be shocked. The right. I don't know. What? I don't know. Hey, if you don't want a ponytail, you don't want a ponytail.
I'm gonna go today.
I'm gonna say something.
Hey, look, everybody, it's me. And I'm going to do that, and I need to adjust this here. Make front door. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming in.
Love you, sweetie.
Love you, Madison. There we go. Look at that. Oh, you're not a handsome devil. You know who else is pretty darn good looking? Miss West Texas. Miss West Texas is pretty darn good looking. And she's smart. I think she should be the next president. Definitely. God dang fly every freaking time. Anytime somebody opens the door, this is Texas. Anytime somebody opens the door, god dang fly comes in. So horrible. Hey, are these your mama's?
No, those are mine.
These are your sunglasses?
Yeah.
Or, oh, your glasses. They're just regular glasses, not sunglasses. Hi, John. Oh, man, that breakfast was the shit, wasn't it? A wise man's heart is
Love
his
it,
right
LJ.
hand, but yep, LJ.
Hi, Andy.
Yeah.
Hola. Hi, John. Oh, no, John's already been in here.
John's been you're a lucky guy, West Texas. I think she's be a better
Oh,
president. Oh, definitely, LJ. I will be
y'all are
within
just
20
like making me feel so good. That's so nice. Thank you for saying those nice things about me.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. You're the bee's knees, ma'am. Come here. Right here. Mwah. AOC Miss Westie's ticket. Yep. Heck yeah.
Miss Westy for president. That's a nice ring to it. Okay, guys, y'all gotta help me with my campaign. Nickel, you gonna be in my? Are you going in my ticket now, or are you gonna stay on AOC's?
Boy, he's getting down on that bone, isn't he? It's about
Oh
gone.
my God!
That dog.
Thank
That
you,
dog
Goomba
of mine.
Gary.
Hey, you know it's Goomba. It's so horrible. It's so
It
horrible.
is. It's such a tragedy, and just
We
you
haven't-
know.
We haven't we haven't had heard any updates yet, but 23 to 25 little girls
At a
you
camp
know, at a
without
camp.
their parents, without any adults to comfort them.
Imagine, you know, your daughter is you know, you drop her off at camp and expecting her to have, you know, the time of their life, you know, just to have fun and to make friends and build relationships with kids, you know, and then they're just in an instant they're gone. Yeah.
I mean, they're literally in these cabins, and the river swells up so fast, it just takes them off their base into the water. Like it rips them literally off their base while they're in there sleeping. They said it happened in the middle of the night.
Yeah, early morning, yeah.
Well, early morning, but at night while they're still sleeping, right?
Yeah.
What was it while they were still sleeping?
While they were still sleeping.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
10 inches of rain seems like not that much. Well, you know what? It is a lot. And it was more than 10 inches of rain. It really was. It was more than 10 inches of rain. I mean, this river swelled to past 37 feet past its previous, last high water mark. I mean, this was horrible, and we've seen that river. We used to live close to it. It was a little further downriver in Gonzales, Texas. We lived there, and we've seen it flood. We've
Yeah,
seen
it
it
happened
breach.
when we lived. It happened again. This happened before in 2015, and it killed. Other people were in cabins on the lake. I mean, on the river, and
Yeah.
they got perished too. Families. It was horrible. We were there. We were in the middle of it.
We were on higher ground, but I mean, it was.
I mean,
not,
it was flooded where we were though.
Do you remember that bridge right there when you
Yes.
were leaving Gonzales? That how high that bridge was.
And it was all
Like it
the
was,
ways up to the
and
top.
the water was up to the bottom of it.
How tall? How many feet up? How many feet?
I don't know,
you think
that bridge was high. I mean, it was high. It was like an overpass. It was like an interstate bridge.
Yeah, it was. It seemed like it was a little bit taller.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of rain, but I mean, I'd hate to admit to it because I'm not one of those people, but
That's
Miss
funny, LJ.
Miss West
Just heard you comment.
Texas, she, this whole cloud seeding shit, it's true.
It's DARPA.
It's
It's DARPA.
something, right?
That was a bomb. That was like a flash bomb, whatever they call them.
Yeah.
Those storms that come in and just drop shit tons of water just falls out of the sky.
Las Vegas, man, Liberty bleeds silver. He had,
Oh, yeah,
that
what-
microburst.
Is that what the
The
microburst? Is that what broke
microburst hit
the-
Vegas and knocked out hundreds of power poles.
Well, was that what?
Snapped them like toothpicks.
Was
It
that-
happened here a couple months ago.
Was that though? Was that what caused this storm?
No, this was just rain. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Jay.
Oh, transit, get out of Dallas as fast as you can. Yep. Get on out of Dallas as fast as you can.
Good morning, Being Becky. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Many prayers needed. I mean, it's really, really hit home for us, because we saw those little girls' pictures.
I mean, yeah. That, and like we said earlier, there's an OPD, Odessa
And then a police officer, yeah.
that's missing. There's 5 missing from Midland. Your brother. Thank God, your brother made it.
My brother was on his way from Burning, Texas, and got almost
He was
to
gonna have to go through Kerrville, and they turned him around.
They turned him around and said, "Do not come this way." He couldn't go anyway. He couldn't. They
wouldn't have let him.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so, you know what? From where he was at, you couldn't have went through. He couldn't have went through Fredericksburg and Brady and all that because over there by Marble Falls, it was closed. It was closed too. We're talking about 1,000. 1,000, or I'm sorry, let me say this right. 125,000 cubic feet of water per second. That's a lot. Yeah, and stack that gold. This was over by Lake Lyndon B. Johnson, LBJ Lake. That's over there. It was towards the Marble Falls area. So that is just a wall of water.
We live in a brick house too, Keith. You're right. You don't hear much.
But you would think that a brick house would be safe, right?
No, not if it's a tornado.
Well, I mean,
It's safer.
your
but
water,
it'll
if that
still
much
rip you.
water, it's still going to get into your house. Can you keep everybody entertained real quick? Please and thank you.
Right.
They're going to
probably-
stare at the refrigerator.
Sorry, I'll have to look at my refrigerator. I know that's probably not the most exciting view, but you're in Central Texas. Whereabouts? Oh, Megan, yeah, we had quite a bit of food. Nickel, I think it's like I honestly think it's like weather modification. I think it's DARPA type shit. I don't think it's global warming at all. Oh, my brother's in Austin. So you're east of Austin. STG, what direction is it from Austin? I know. Well, I'm always having to hang up pictures and stuff from my kids color me, and my daughters are always coloring me pictures and want me to hang them, and then so I just got a bunch of ended up collecting a bunch of stuff up there, which I probably need to. Yeah, it's giving me like magnet hoarder vibes. Okay, it's west. That's okay. I do. I think that they for whatever reason, yeah, I do. I think they can hit specific targets. I don't know if this is I can't tell you if this is the case in this situation, but trust me, they've steered. They can steer a hurricane whatever direction they want it to go. Oh, really? STG, dang. His house didn't, though, right? You know what? It rained a lot here. I'm surprised it didn't flood here. See, our street, at the end of our street, the very end of our street, there's a pond, like a big pond. And, like, all the water from, like, our street's, like, kind of like a drainage. Because all the water runoff goes down into that pond. So our street always fills up. It looks like we live on a river when it rains a lot. It always feels like we're like right on the river because the water goes all the ways up to the top of the curb, and I like it. I love it when it rains. Nickel, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he will, of course. Him and our governor get along very well, so I mean, I would hope so. But sorry y'all, give me 1 second. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Sorry. That's good. I'm glad she's okay. Rain makes you sleepy. You know, when it rains, all I want to do is stay in bed and just, the rain is so rare here that it just, when it rains, it's just like you have to savor the moment. Hi, OC Stacker. How are you? Mr. West, Texas, has stepped away for a minute. He'll be back shortly. Anybody else getting any rain where y'all are at? Like I said, if y'all will go back in 2015, it flooded here. You know, like I said, we were living in Gonzales, and it flooded there. The river flooded, and it was the exact same scenario. All these people were missing, and it was horrible. But you see the time from 2015, like it's a 10-year time span from one flood to the next. So like I feel like it hasn't flooded this catastrophic here in Texas since 2015, since that last flood. Oh, Costco, Ours is fixing to open. We're getting.
All right, I'm back, everybody.
We're finally getting one. So, geez.
Sorry.
No, it wasn't. It was a flood here in Texas where the Guadalupe River overflowed and it cost people their lives. It was just same scenario.
4 cups of coffee, Nickel. 4 cups of coffee do it to you.
Yeah, you can buy gold and silver at Costco. I can't wait to go to ours. I'm gonna get a membership. I'd rather go there than Sam's, but we'll see.
Keith's from Ireland, right? I have a question about
Oh,
Ireland.
Ireland. Oh, Ireland's
I've
beautiful.
I've never. Hey, good morning, Starshine.
Good morning,
I've
Starshine.
never heard the truth on this. Is it true that there are no snakes in Ireland? Like reptile
If
snakes?
that's true,
Or-
I'm moving to Ireland, Keith.
Now, Hawaii, there's none.
I'll move to Hawaii then.
Hi, what's that? How do you say that? And y'all?
Hi.
Well, good day.
And,
I've been to Brisbane. I spent about a month in Australia.
Hi,
I lived in
Haza.
Brisbane. My name used to be Cheyenne Sings.
Oh,
but
are you
I
a
changed
singer,
it.
Starshine? If you are and you want to drop your link, please feel free. We don't mind at all.
Australia.
Australia, mate.
Well, go ahead and say it. Go
I
say
already said
that.
it before you. I beat you to the
Go
punchline.
go big snakes. Big snakes in Australia. Yeah. Well, throw another shrimp on the barbie. I can't say it. I can't say it now.
Throw another shrimp on the barbie.
Yeah, I guess that's good.
How did I sound? Haza, did I sound like an idiot?
Oh, just stuff. Yeah, you see, here's what the Lamar Jackson shit again.
What happened there?
Gold Coast. I've been to the Gold Coast actually. We took the train from Brisbane to the Gold Coast. Gold Coast is beautiful, beautiful. The only thing we didn't realize is that some of the restaurants and clubs would not let you in if you weren't dressed in proper attire, which was a collared shirt and some sort of slacks. Yeah. Yep, I loved the Gold Coast. Supposedly there was somewhere between there and Brisbane and the Gold Coast, there's a water park that we were trying to get to, and apparently it was closed. And never say shrimp in Australia. Damn fly.
No venomous creatures whatsoever. I am moving to Ireland. That is it.
They gotta have some sort of poisonous spider. What did we have for breakfast?
A
We
lot.
had
A lot.
Texas shaped
Prawns.
prawns, yeah. Texas shaped double dip French toast, T-bone steak, bacon, sausage, and hard boiled some kind of a hard boiled thing. Just egg that I decided to make. It was good, but over salty.
It would have been good if it was a little, just a hair overcooked, because the cheese was a little rubbery.
Yeah.
But it could be consistent. Some of those cheeses aren't that good.
360, make it clap for the boys. There you go, buddy. I'm glad that it entertained you. No, we're not. We're a couple
ahead.
hours away.
No, we're not near the flood. I have a brother that's pretty close by though.
2, because Austin's
Yeah,
close.
I have a brother in Bernie and a brother in Austin. My brother was on his way here yesterday, and they turned him around near Kerrville because they said that it was impossible. He said thanks.
Hello, I'm a troll. Hi, RH. Well,
Well, all
Good deal.
right. Hi, troll.
OTG's our residential troll. We love that guy.
He had to go work.
Is chocolate that good?
Chocolate?
I've never had chocolate.
I've never had that. What is it?
I've never had a Vegemite sandwich neither.
Jolene, you've been watching the flood stuff. Is that what you mean?
Oh, Chipotle. Nah, I don't like Chipotle.
Nah, it's all right. It's over. It's way overpriced and it's overrated.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Chipotle. Bunderberry rum. I love Bunderberg. Yeah, I love Bundy. Had me quite a bit of Bundy when I was over there in Brisbane. Yep, Bundy and Coke.
How many people are still missing, Jolene? Do you know?
Goodwill. No, this hat wasn't at Goodwill.
No, he didn't get that out of Goodwill.
Actually,
I don't think he would wear a hat from Goodwill.
I actually traded a crackhead I traded a crackhead some god dang hot wings, some chicken wings for this hat.
Right. I knew that the people had passed away, but I was wondering if there still people missing? I'm sure there is, right?
Vegemite is rough. Never had it.
It's rough. Vegemite. What is that, Key?
It's a Vegemite sandwich. I don't know, but oh, please give him a shout out. Shout out to my dad. Oh, nah, that's all right.
Costco. It's like a place where you can buy stuff in bulk.
Yeah, I don't think they have. I don't know what their bulk store would be. Box store in Australia.
Francis, are you talking about the Vegemite? What is that? I don't know what that is. I've heard of it too, but I don't know what it is.
What's Texas? It's the greatest. Texas is the greatest country in the world.
That's right.
We are our own country. We're the Republic of Texas. Hey, thanks, man. You know what? I'm happy with the way I look.
What'd they say?
They said hi, fatty, and I said, well, thank you. Yeah. So.
Up, dog. I don't know what up, dog. Just ignore them. Haters gonna hate. God bless Texas. Thank you, Francis.
Yep. So, anyways, I traded this damn fly.
Hi. Name it.
Did we our big shopping today? Spent, oh man.
You are.
You know what? OC, that's, $5.15 for, that's
Thank you,
not bad.
STG.
Hey, Silver and Gold Stack Attack, how's it going?
Hey, Silver and Gold Snack Attack, what's up? Oh, that was dumb of me, RH.
Yeah.
That one.
Didn't make it to the LCS today this weekend. He was closed for the holidays, but
thank you,
yeah,
Francis.
that's gonna
That makes me feel good. I love that.
Stack some cash for next weekend.
You got me there, RH.
But what a breakfast! What'd he say?
He put tastes like up dog, and then I said, "What's up, dog?" And he goes, "Nothing. What's up, dog?"
Oh, that you know what? That's
see, that's the kind of shit I like.
That's the kind of stuff. Yeah.
I don't like the raunchy stuff, but I can handle that kind of stuff. That's cute.
Yeah.
That's what I said, LJ. He's a big boy, but like, shit, I don't nobody want no skinny boy.
Moo Man. You know what? Our energy didn't fail. We didn't lose power that whole time, did we? It was as cold as a witch's tit in a brass bra, but we didn't lose power.
We didn't. Not everybody lost power that time.
And you want to know
something? No,
something?
it actually didn't fail in some places.
Oh, it's the capital of Texas, Mexico. Yep.
Buy in bulk, vacuum seal, and freeze. Yep.
Mick, shut the fuck up. Get out of here.
What do you say?
No, we don't live in El Paso. You know, I wouldn't live in El Paso.
El Paso's next to Juarez, and Juarez is
too close to Juarez.
Juarez is crazy. What's up, Eva?
Hey, the trolls came in finally. Man,
Will somebody else say something?
trolling hard. Oh yeah, is Texas the capital of Mexico?
I
No,
don't see.
Texaco. No.
I'm not seeing some of the ones you're telling. You're like responding to.
Austin, Texas. Keep it weird.
Is Texaco the capital of Mexas? That's funny. I like that.
You know what? I mean, I would have to say is that the majority of the population here in Texas is of Latin descent.
Keith, it is my text tone. Yes, it's Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah,
Hi, Squishy.
yeah, $1 billion weather disaster. It wasn't that disastrous. At least
And like, it's not
for
like
us, it
it's
wasn't.
not like Texas created the disaster themselves. Come on, let's be real. Yes, we love
Hey,
music.
California, the great state of California, and all their goddamn power outages,
Are you,
rolling
bro?
power outages all year. OC, I mean, what do you feel about the grid for California, and most other states? You know, California,
Okay, all right.
California gets most of its energy from Bonneville up there in the Columbia River Gorge, and California has rolling power outages. Oh my God! But Texas, I'll tell you what, and as sad as it may be, that whole cold snap we had a few years back, the fatalities that happened because of that cold snap, where it was just plain ignorance. It was people, some numbnuts decided that he was going to heat the inside of his apartment with a goddamn propane barbecuer, and what do you think happened? You know, I mean, if people take the time out to actually learn and listen, you don't heat your apartment with propane barbecuers or nothing like that without it being ventilated. You know what? Crack a window open. What happens then is it sucks all the oxygen out of the place and you suffocate. What do you wear a hat, fatty? Is it to stop your? Oh yeah, Mark, it sure is. Sure is, buddy. Hey, RH, there was a case there during that big freeze where an individual tried heating his apartment with a propane barbecuer, and bad things happened. And it's not just here. There was an old couple in Oregon. I remember the town I moved to and lived in Oregon, and these people literally like started their car to heat their house for the exhaust to heat the underneath of their house. Yeah, Keith, it wasn't good. It wasn't a good thing. KYH, how's it going, buddy? There's the kid from across the pond that's into silver, vintage silver and stuff. That was.
Hey, KYH. Hi, Rita.
T-Bird, how's it going?
What's up with the hating on Texas, bro?
Yeah, well,
like,
you know what I say to that? Eat a dick, Moo Man. You're out. Mick Turnup. Oh, I kind of like this RH guy. Mick Turnup, you too. Eat a dick. There we go. So, yeah, I mean, that was a tragedy too, but it didn't affect everybody because we had power the whole time. So, to sit there and say everybody's bagging because, the power grid failed, well, it failed in areas, yeah, but no more or worse than it would anywhere else from any other state, So, anyways, like we all agreed on, Texas is the best country there is. You know what? We don't go to the bars anymore. We really don't. We don't drink. I don't drink. I haven't drank in how many years? Oh, you know what? I drank New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. So January, New Year's, I had a couple drinks. Yep. And then it was not fun the next morning. I didn't even drink that much. Uh, yeah, you can eat a dick any way you want. Saute it in butter with knife and fork on a hot dog bun. Just eat a
All
dick.
right. Who are you talking to?
Nickel, I believe you. You don't drink.
Why are you telling to eat a dick?
This guy in here, he was saying, "Show your woman, show your woman." So I told him to eat a dick. Nope, I don't do drugs, RH. I don't do drugs. I don't do gummies. I don't even do Tylenol, Excedrin. Or Tylenol or Excedrin. Ibuprofen. I don't do anything like that. You got a headache? Drink some water. Uh, we, like I said, the bars here are kind of dangerous too. You know, we don't like do the whole bar thing. There's a lot of fights, a lot of uncanny valley vibes. Yeah, there's a lot of just a lot of problems in the nightlife here in West Texas, right? You know that saying, "Nothing good ever happens after midnight," and there's truth to that. Only here it starts before midnight. Nothing good happens after the sun goes down here in West Texas. Yeah, RH knuckleheads. Definitely knuckleheads.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Well, everybody, we're going to go ahead and jump off. We've been on this thing for over 3 hours now. Y'all have a good one.
Yeah, we better get off
better
or we'll
get
stay
off
on
and-
here all day long.
All day
with
long.
y'all.
Yep.
But
Yeah, I don't drink the Bud Light. But y'all have a good one. Shit, today's not Sunday. Today's Saturday, man. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy your Sunday off, and God bless
are we
everybody.
doing one tomorrow?
We'll probably do something tomorrow.
We might do
So-
something tomorrow, y'all. Thank you, T-Bird. Thank you, everyone.
Yep, keep these families that have been affected with this flood in
keep
your
Texas
prayers.
in your prayers.
You know,
Definitely.
That's devastating stuff.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good rest of the day. God bless.
Hey, God bless everyone. Hugs, hearts, and high fives.